Departing in the dinghies, they note that Riga seems to be completely dead. Aaron seems disappointed at the state of things. There is a hemisphere around the university, likely some sort of shield, as they cannot walk through. They spot a woman, a student Dwygar mage, inside, almost trying to hide, but isn't very good at it. Felix doesn't spot any way to get in, but they note that the hemisphere connects with two spindly towers on the western and eastern edge. Gwen yells out to the girl if they want to talk to somebody. She steps out from her bad hiding spot, her robes tattered and waterlogged. Cora asks if they can speak with someone, and she goes, "Here I am." Gwen says they can pet their animals if they let them in. Felix and Anders show off their gems and coin, and she says she can't be bribed. Cora requests to speak to the administration, aka speak to the manager, and that they have business at the university. After scuttling off to find someone, she returns and says they need to offer something for the barrier. Gwen tries to convince her about the egg. Felix demonstrates his trap thing, and she isn't convinced, nor is she about them offering their services. Ander presents the iron flask, and both of her eyebrows raise. She is uncertain about the Skull Lord. Cora suggests Gwen offer the seeds, but Gwen says she isn't comfortable with that idea. She comes back with someone else, the second time, with another woman who seems pissed, taking long steps. Aaron recognizes her as Drosa. How do you pronounce her last name? Drosa something.
Sketchy.
Yes, that. And who is the head of enchantment, and scoots behind Cora. Aaron presents the soul gems and asks Aaron what value they have. Tracing some glyphs in the air and flicking her fingers out as her eyes glow blue, she releases the spell she casted. Ander asks if it was enough, and she seems a bit shaken, saying it might do, speaking a bit slower. She then tells them that below the city there are caverns with an ancient drake, and she needs them to wake it. It is assumed to be a blue drake based on the legends. It has slept for centuries. Waking it, if the texts are true, the drake seeks to protect this territory, and it could fight a leviathan. Cora asks if they've seen anyone to wake it before, but Drosa says they don't have access to the tunnels. It is at least a millennial old. She says she believes they would be most inclined to take this mission, as they probably want to keep their gems and the rod. Gwen refuses to give up the rod and says she would rather wake the dragon. There is a well that connects to the tunnels that leads to the drake in the southern end of the town. They start heading over to the well. It's starting to get dark. Within 45 minutes, they find a stone well, which once had a wooden canopy. They decide to rest so Felix can prepare a spell for them to breathe underwater. They attempt to set up near a half wall, so the storm won't affect them too badly. Gwen tries to shove Raiden into her tent, and her antlers catch on the fabric. After some finagling, she manages to get her in, but it seems uncomfortable. Raiden shuffles back out and lays next to the wall, so Gwen gives her a blanket. Gwen comments Aaron's mare is kind of creepy, and Aaron says that was the goal, as they notice that they can see the skeleton more. Gwen isn't sure whether to go in Cora's tent or not, and slinks off to her own, but Cora seems puzzled by this, and Gwen ends up going to Cora's tent, now less mopey. The mounts keep watch for half the night, and Cora after her meditation, noticing some people, about 24, scurrying to and fro, but not bothering them. The next morning, they head back over to the well, and Felix casts a spell. Swimming underwater is a bit more difficult for Cora than the others because of her armor. Felix casts dancing lights for them as they swim. On occasion, there are small branching tunnels, and Cora and Ander see some movement, but nothing emerges from them. They eventually make it above water into a chamber. There's lichen above them, and the terrain is difficult. They spot 3 tunnels branching off from the chamber they arrived in. Felix hears something telling them to turn back down the left tunnel. They feel pulsating in their brain, telling them to turn back again. Felix sends his globules down. Once he brings them back, he seems uncertain about moving forward. The dragon spoke to him, asking why he heeded him, and that it already warned them. They debate whether they should continue, and Felix says he can persuade the people at Riga that they woke it up, but Aaron isn't convinced. Cora mentions the dragon doesn't seem like it's going to protect the town, and Aaron says they might need to let the dragon know the Leviathan is awake. Gwen steps into the tunnel and then comes back out, saying the dragon will speak to them and to follow her. Going down the tunnel, it begins to grow larger the deeper they go. Gwen says the dragon doesn't know what's going on above ground and feels other things will track him down and kill him. He also mentioned a gate built by the new gods. Upon the new gods ascending, they created a gate to mask ire from dangerous outside forces. A voice enters their head, asking why the elementals have risen. Korra says they don't know exactly why, but it could have to do with the cycle of the new gods. He then asks why the phoenix rose, and they inform him it was at the beginning of the wild hunt. Aaron mentions the new player has risen as well. The dragon says the new gods have long since been irrelevant, and whatever is trying to rise best have learned from their inadequacies. The chamber opens up into a massive area, 600 feet at least, with stairs going down. The dragon, more like a lizard, has blue sapphire gemstones jutting out of its rocky skin. There are stone appendages that jut out of its back rather than wings. Its eyes are closed, and it is motionless, about 120 feet long and 30 feet wide, shoulder to shoulder. Those who came before will see, and then they will come again, it says. It will be too long before they can request his help. It's a choice of their timing before the end of their world. The elementals are being driven. They do not act so wantonly. There's too much power here. Those from beyond will find them again, and the Dawn Titans will not be here to save them again. Fear is holding the dragon back. He wishes to give aid, but is afraid of what it will bring down. Gwen reaches the dragon and touches his jaw. There are 3 eyes on the side of its face. Aaron asks if it knows the name Shafat Hodesh. He was an engineer all those thousands of years ago, but he knows not what he is now. Aaron tells the dragon Shafat's plan to fight against the elementals. The dragon then notes that Aaron carries destruction. Images of a similar scroll flash in their minds, and a star being destroyed. Korra asks if he was there during the ascension of the new gods, and he says he was watching. Gwen apologizes for entering unannounced and asks if they may have his name. He says that they might call him Villentrentenmeth. The means of the new god's ascension were misguided to the dragon, and they were rushed, but were paid the price for their impatience. However, it is not his price to tell, saying, "There are rules even I must obey." Aaron asks if they are weakened, and he says one could say, eyelids fluttering again as he chuckles. Speaking to them is but a fragment of his consciousness. Waking him fully would be near to tearing a hole in the world. It is not something they can do lightly. If he is to aid them now, they will all bear the consequences. A new pantheon will be needed. There are 9 that survived and 3 that died, but then he twitches, trailing off with, or perhaps. Many of the other protectors will not care, as they are not as bound to the world as he is. The dragon thinks a sundering is perhaps inevitable. He then struggles to differentiate between what has passed and what has not passed. If there are to be new gods, they must restore the divine gate, but it cannot be done quickly or easily to leave a more meaningful impact than Azuth and the other gods. The dragon thought it may not be time to wake, but he also might not be able to tell. Ander asks to take some sapphires as proof that they spoke to him, and the dragon cares not. Aaron tells the dragon of the star spawn fighting the elementals, and he asks if they came from the red star. When confirmed, he utters a horrified no, and says that it has already begun. He says there is no choice to be had, and leaves it with them. One eye on each head opens, and the tendrils drape off its chin, reaching out to touch each of them on their forehead. Little flashes of blue light glow softly on the tendrils before returning to the water. Speak his name, and then they may speak to him. He requests they leave him. Gwen attempts to leave a seed, saying she wanted to leave a piece of herself, but he tells her no, it is more powerful, older, and more destructive than she knows. He hopes she can influence it, as she intends not to use her powers that way, but he is not convinced. He thanks those who bow to him, and they head away. And that's where we left off.
So you are in tunnels.
We're leaving, though.
Yeah.
Walk away. Adios.
And you are back in that antechamber with 3 other branching tunnels.
Can we, like, as we get to that tunnel, like, Gwen's been kind of quiet, but she's gonna be like, hey, should we, like, go check out that, the far right one that, like, had things in it?
It had things in it?
There was, like, noises of people cooking down one of them.
Cooking meth, bro.
I mean, we can. I guess. Sure.
But we don't have to. I just,
I'm
like,
fine with it.
I'm curious what else, like,
What else lives down here?
why is it sharing the same, like, tunnel system as an ancient dragon? Like, I'm kind of curious what's down there.
If it's more kobolds.
Friends.
Friends.
Well,
Exactly.
it's something that cooks.
Does it smell like the
Disgusting.
food that my kobolds make?
Your kobold.
They are mine. I put all the effort
My
into being
kobold.
friends with them. They're my
Yeah.
children.
It's like their property.
They're somewhat similar. It's not one for one, like, yes, kobolds, but it's like, subterranean cookery.
I want to go look.
Sure.
Lead the
Go
way,
look,
then.
as long as
Okay.
everyone's okay.
Yeah.
You guys go straight forward into.
I mean, like, I'll go kind of quiet, or attempt to. I
Okay.
don't, like, want to fight whatever is down here. I just kind of want to see.
So
Are we
stealthing.
sneaking?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to square up right now.
No.
Oh.
I'll cast it. I'll cast the spell.
Okay, that's
I'll
that.
cast the spell.
Everyone add 10 to your rolls.
Yay.
Fuck.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Oh, it's like a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 24.
I also got
proud for
24.
nothing.
Caster's spell.
Proud for nothing.
I rolled an 8 plus 5 plus 10, so 23.
Hey, 23, 24, and 24.
I got a 23. I
Oh,
rolled a
2
4.
23s.
Oh my
Wow, we
God.
all rolled terrible.
I rolled okay. I got 12 both of my rolls.
Oh yeah, you have disadvantage. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Twice.
Oh.
Oh man, that's pretty
I mean,
good.
I don't know. I think 14 is pretty good for me.
10 is pretty, like, on point for Gwen. Just
Yeah.
saying. Like,
8 is not so good for
This
Felix.
is terrible.
Oh,
This is
and
awful.
Nicole, I forgot. This is still difficult terrain.
Oh, nice.
oh, it
But-
doesn't affect me.
Okay. Yeah, no, I knew you had something that negated difficult terrain. I just didn't know if it gave you like advantage on stuff or not.
Yeah, no, it just makes it, as long as it's not magical, it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
I'm sure-footed, but, like, it's wasted on a clumsy character kind of thing.
All right. Yeah, you guys go down this tunnel, and then it branches again.
Fun. Can we
Fuck.
Can we go back?
Sniffing around.
What?
You gotta sniff around, Ian.
Yeah. Whoever is interested, make a perception check.
Oh, definitely.
I'm gonna do it too, because I'm in the front.
Okay.
This is like 23.
Perception. What's my perception? 19.
I have a straight 17.
Wow, those are all pretty good.
Do we know?
Yeah, it's the one that goes down and to the right.
Let's go.
Can we,
What's on
like-
the other one? Is it just dark?
We
It
like
goes up a little bit, and then it starts going back down from what you can see.
Does it smell like anything?
It smells like moss and fungus.
Oh, so just like a cave.
Yeah.
It's like a cave.
When we were in Ville's lair, what did it smell like, by the way? Like,
Pure power.
Cave. Pure power.
Like,
Jesus.
he's like the
5 hour
main
energy.
thing in there. Like, did he have a smell? Did he smell like rocks or like
um,
is he stinky because he's been in there for like thousands of years? Like,
no, it smells like lightning. It
No, that's
Uh,
scary.
smells like pure
That's-
oxygen.
That's scary.
Yeah, it smells like what happens
Is it
when
like
light oh my gosh, when lightning hits something, doesn't it smell like a
It
specific
smells like
element?
ozone.
Ozone.
Yeah. Like ozone layer.
Feels good, man.
And yeah, Felix especially, once you guys were in that chamber, but the other full casters as well. Like,
Or having a heart attack.
that was a presence. Like, your scroll is like death incarnate. That Villa is a different power. It's greater, but
7 times death incarnate.
but it doesn't feel like absolute destruction, and it's just awe. And
It's Jesus.
It's literal God.
yeah,
That's the closest thing Felix knows to what a god feels like.
that's the closest thing
Being
any
in the room with him.
God, Ian. God's always in my heart.
That's true. And with you.
And also with you. May Jesus be with you. And also with you.
little
May
did we
Vil-
know we
may
actually
Vil be
just
with you, or-
got converted to Bill's.
The
Bill
villain.
What would happen if
religion.
Ian, what would happen if a sorcerer who doesn't have an all overseeing power converted to Vil?
Okay, but
would
like
be an-
Loki, we walked in there. I was like, "What if I just like switched you to my new patron? Like, would that be chill?"
Yeah, I mean, if say your sorcerer took on Vil as his deity, patron power, I don't really know. After about another 15 minutes of just kind of, this tunnel is very windy. It takes like kind of long passages going one direction, and then it just gently goes the other way, and then goes that way for a long time. Merge into, and it's also a fairly tight tunnel. Like Cora and Felix, I guess Aaron as well, kind of having to tuck their head a little bit.
Huh? Tall people problem.
And
It's an easy price to pay when I can reach stuff on the top shelf and you can't.
Gwyn just glares at him.
He just winks like, "Hey."
and eventually you emerge into a fairly large antechamber. It's not like Vil's or anything. It's a similar size to that central chamber. And there are stone dwellings kind of built into how would you kind of hollowed out sections of the cave, and then little holes poked into the tops of them so that there's room for smoke escape.
Are they kobold size?
Not quite. Some of them are about kobold size, some of them are a bit bigger, and some of them are a bit bigger than that.
Oh, big.
And like there are people just kind of wandering to and fro. No one's hiding or.
Oh, like people?
Well, there are kobolds. There are Dwergar, and there are Gemstone Dragonborn.
Oh my god, wait.
Whoa!
Yeah, and they're.
I gotta
It looks
turn
like-
Bard Boy down. Oh my god. It's like, woo! I'm like, oh my god, what's happening?
Don't
Wait,
make
is
fun of
Gemstone
Bard
Dragon
Boy.
what?
Gemstone
Dragonborn.
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 Oh. That's
Uh,
scary. We should leave.
Are they all?
Sapphire?
Are they sapphire? Yeah.
Mostly sapphire, but there are a couple that seem to be topaz and
So
yeah,
they
just
have
topaz.
like, do they look like him but small, or are they look like? Do the Dragonborn in this world look like standard Dragonborn, or do they look more lizardy?
There are two different
Okay.
Dragonborn.
So
You
like
have-
the black one that we found before we went to the archive, the contact, was she like a normal one?
yeah, and
Okay.
the PHB ones are aliens to this world.
Mm.
They are not native, and they are very new.
Invasive species.
Is that what Eric's Dragonborn was?
Yes,
Okay.
they have a territory. It's actually called the Free Territory of Timanzer.
I'm just gonna. Can I go to Ander and just whisper and just be like, are they trying to tussle right now?
God.
What the fuck? No, I'm gonna leave.
Oh
I'm gonna
Yeah.
hurt myself.
Some of you get a couple waves. No one is particularly taken aback by you being there.
Oh, they see
but
us?
no one.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I'm
Yeah,
just
they're-
like, this is not what I was expecting to find down here. I'm just kind of like, whoa.
I didn't think we were approaching so close.
This is just like, is it like an underground town? Like,
pretty much.
Oh, that's cool. They got a shop here.
Good for them, you know?
wait, yeah, do they have like a
You got a
store? You
Well,
guys
fuck.
have like a souvenir shop?
Fuck the university, bro. I'm about to stay down here.
Fuck the university, bro.
There's sort of. Is
They sort of have a souvenir shop.
well, not a souvenir shop, no. Just trying to figure out what languages these would all be in.
Dragon.
I probably speak one of them.
Yeah, it would largely be
Wow, I'm Aaron. I speak languages.
if the Gemstone Dragonborn would
jealous.
speak a higher Draconic than the Kobolds do.
Hmm.
Uh,
They speak proper Draconic.
more or less, 'cause, yeah, Gemstone Dragonborns are very much natives to this world. And were some of the first species to walk it. Yeah, there would be some more classical Draconic. There's some more Bastard Draconic. That Gwen is a bit better at picking up than Aaron is.
Yeah,
And
fuck you,
there's-
Aaron.
There are, well, Aaron can read the classical one just fine. And there's a few Dwergar scripts here and there.
Bro, was Delg here?
Oh my god. Every time.
You said Dwergar, and I'm like, Delg? Is he here? I wouldn't know that. Only Ashley and Octavia would. Sorry, Aaron and Ender.
I'm not looking for Delg.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what y'all are trying to do.
I
These
just
guys
wanted
are
to see what was down here. Like, I'm just checking it out.
they're basically just taking their lunch break.
Um,
And as you guys are just kind of observing, it does appear that there are a few refugees from the surface. Not a lot. There are a few humans, and uh-oh, I forgot.
How the fuck did they get down here?
Probably through the
Fuck.
same way you did.
Yeah, but they couldn't breathe, right?
Maybe they could've.
How?
I feel like we
Where
could have
we
made it through.
Yeah, but we're adventurers.
And who's to say that they aren't?
Are they? Are they adventurers?
They don't look it now. There we go, Vidalcan. And there are also a few Vidalcan down here. They're blue-skinned humanoids.
Oh yeah.
They look somewhat fish-like, but how Wave was very unusually tall for a Triton. These folks are very tall and very slender. Taller than any of you, but also thinner than most of you as well.
Damn.
You're pretty big,
Smaller
then.
than Aaron?
I think so. Aaron, what's your con?
Why?
Uh,
Damn.
just to
question.
see how thick you might be.
Why, he's not thick.
Yeah, but relative to the Vidalcan.
Well,
Yeah, they're a bit leaner than Aaron is. 'Cause they're a
Okay.
fairly alien-looking people, and those of you that have experienced Vidalcan typically are a bit more calm demeanored and phlegmatic, not easily upset. But yeah, most of the Vidalcan and humans here are looking fairly haggard.
all right, let's
Weird.
go.
Yeah, I mean, like, I just kind of wanted to see what was down here, but if they're all just like chilling, like,
'Cause, yeah, it's just a town. It looks like they might have some local mining. That they probably rely on the relative security provided by
The cave.
Big boy.
yeah by Villentrentenmeth. So that
Damn, what's
no
your
one will
excite?
attack
He's gonna
them.
kill everyone. Just gonna-
do
Damn.
you think, should we talk to anybody here, or should we just like go?
I think we can just go, but if you want to talk, you can talk.
I mean, I don't really like have anything particular to ask them, but like, I don't know. I didn't even expect us to be here, so
Yeah. Yeah, we can just go.
I don't. I don't need anything from these
That
people.
must be so weird. They see strangers and the strangers just instantly leave.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we got a little lost.
Yeah,
it's
stop
fine.
anyway.
We were just taking a little pit stop to find the dragon.
like I just walked down to the wrong store. I'm like, oops, sorry.
wait, yeah, wait. Like, I at least want to peek my head into like one of the little stores that you said was around. I
Okay.
feel it feels wrong to like see this and not do anything here. I at least want to see like what they got.
So
Okay.
I'm down to check out the stores too.
We need to do some Saturday shopping.
And the stores are Ander and Dwarf height for the most part.
Oh,
Gemstone Dragonborn are small. They're like
they're that small.
no, they're like 5'4".
Okay.
Like the average cap.
Yeah,
A lot of them
I'm
just kind of
I'm just
stick
a
at 5
tiny
foot.
bit taller than them, so
Okay, so yeah, you're able to get into one. Does anyone, or out of those two who are exploring, do either of you speak? Oh shit.
No. No.
I know my very rough
Draconic.
draconic from the kobolds, and that's about it. And maybe like a couple words that I've like figured out from Aaron, but that's like it.
Gaelic.
No.
Okay. So yeah, you're just kind of wandering into a dwelling with a sign on it. You can't read what it says.
Oh
And-
god.
done. Oh,
It looks
okay.
like a store, right?
So it looks like a store. 'Cause
Okay.
you don't see a whole lot of houses with signs on them.
Well, if
Yeah.
we point at the sign, hey Aaron, can you read that?
Aaron, do you read Gaelic?
I don't think so.
Wow.
What is Gaelic?
Well, Gwen doesn't even know that what like Gaelic looks like, so she's just like, "Can you read that?" Yeah, okay. And then she walks in.
Wow, the
Dude.
one time we needed you.
It would be in your languages.
I mean, like player Ashley is asking like what Gaelic is.
Dwarvish.
Oh. No.
Okay.
Uh,
Because
Oh,
some of
man,
them
I
I
thought
wrote
I-
down like not in special languages. So that's why I had to ask.
Okay. I actually should have. That was an oversight on my part. I made these mono-language races. That's not good world building. But say, get in, and it looks like a bit of an armory, but it's weird armor.
Oh.
Is have stuff that looks like it's built from insect carapaces, just bright white lacquered.
It's
in
cool.
very organic shapes. Um,
Are there any I'm actually looking for like bracers or something. Is there anything of that sort here?
are you looking for like magic bracers, or what specifically type of bracers?
My
you're looking
AC is pretty bad, so like yeah.
for? Okay. What armors are you proficient in?
I'm currently wearing studded leather. I can
That's-
do light armor.
Okay. All right. So yeah, do you go to someone behind a counter and be like, "Hey, yo"?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's just a very short, like most Dwargar are pretty short. This Dwargar woman is even shorter than usual. But bright white hair, just kind of going wild, and she looks at you, so and starts speaking in her native tongue.
Gwen's just gonna be like, no, and she's gonna like kind of like wave her hand in front of herself and be like, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying.
Oh,
Shoot. Oh shoot. Do you speak common imperial trade? Or let's see what else do I know. My draconic is very rusty. I can't really communicate in that very well. And then she'll switch from common to her really rusty draconic, and then she'll try a little bit of Amharic and see if she speaks any of those.
You speak Amharic?
Huh?
You speak Amharic?
I do.
Jeez.
Since
Well, I
when?
mean, I also have Pomersh, but that doesn't seem like it would make sense for her to speak, so.
Okay. So when you do your little bit of draconic, she goes, and starts speaking more fluently than you can in low draconic.
I'll try and see what I can understand from her.
It's basically you're able to piece some bits, and it's like, what are you here for? But there's a lot more around it and a more pleasant tone of voice.
I'm going to attempt to communicate that I'm looking for not necessarily a new set of armor, although like I'll check it out if she has anything like that, but I'm looking more for like arm bracers or not a shield, but like maybe like shin guards. I don't know, just like added pieces of armor.
Okay.
And I'll like, if I don't know the words for it, I'll just kind of like gesture to like what part of the body.
And so after all that, she's able to get an idea, and that you're looking for something lighter. And she puts a finger up and kind of walks around for a bit. She spends a bit of time on that white carapace armor and just wiggling stuff around. And you notice when she picks, like, the stuff doesn't look light; it looks pretty dense. But she picks it up and it's just kind of moving it very quickly and without strain. And
Does it look like what? So wait, what is it exactly? It's like white.
it's
like shell, basically, like
Pretty much,
shell
yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
It doesn't quite fit my aesthetic, but like Gwen's kind of checking
Mhm.
it out. I'm gonna just watch and see what she does with it.
She takes some of it and like sizes it up against you, and like, and a lot of it is a little bit small. Luckily, you're not the biggest person, so it wouldn't be the worst fit. And then she goes around for a bit more and starts looking at a very smooth brass armor, or it looks brass anyways, a brassy color,
Hmm.
and has a similar interaction with that, and it's also lighter than you would have expected it, and starts sizing you against it. But as she's doing that, all of a sudden there's electric charge flowing all along this metal,
Oh, is it like
and she drops it.
Oh, like she didn't mean to do that?
Yeah.
I just kind of like stare at it where she dropped it and be like,
And yeah, there's a ow, and
does she
then
look?
oh no, as it's bouncing.
Does she look like that wasn't supposed to happen?
Yeah, she looks surprised, and
Oh.
then as it's still on the ground, there's a bit more static just playing itself, and then along all of the metal armors in this place.
Oh. I'm gonna say to her, is this normal?
No,
Why is it happening?
I don't know.
Did any of the rest of the party like come with me in here? Like, can any of them fit other than Ander, or is everybody like outside?
Me, he probably went inside.
Okay, Ander, you have metal weapons, right?
I do.
A similar display of energy is like it's just bursts every few seconds.
How much does it hurt? Is it like a taser or is it just like an ow?
It's just like static shock. It's not, and since you're wearing cloth beneath it,
Yeah,
it's not really affecting you that much.
I mean, they're probably in sheaths too.
Yeah, that too.
It's like inconvenient.
Yeah.
If I touch the piece that she dropped on the ground, does it shock me?
Well, in 1 second it doesn't, and the next it does.
Ow! I'm gonna draw my hand back.
What's going
Just gonna
on?
kind of stand there. After a couple minutes, does it go away?
I'm shocked
No.
you're running here.
And Cora, your passive perception is 15. 14.
15.
Lucky.
The cave walls are becoming, they're more slick than they were just 10 minutes ago.
Can I go see like what they're like slick with?
Ian, do I feel
Like,
anything in
water
terms
or
of
something?
overall power?
Or the side of the cave, wall of the cave, I don't know. You're feeling an it's hard to tell because the scroll is so near you. But there is a kind of strange. You have gloves. I don't really know what your hands are doing.
Yeah, she has gloves. She's just like, I want to touch it.
I mean, yeah, but are you trying to get like the texture of it that you would miss with the glove, or just like I don't know what.
Yeah,
you're
like
going for.
like maybe like swiping like a finger across and like feeling it like between like her glove fingers, like see like does it stretch or.
Oh no, it reacts pretty similar to water.
Okay.
and it saturates your glove, kind of like water might.
Mhm.
If it's a leather glove, and obviously it doesn't, or treated leather.
If we just stand there for a couple minutes and there's still like static jumping off the armor, Gwen's just gonna look at the lady and be like, well, I don't think I want to buy something that's hurting me at the moment. Do you have anything else?
And do you have your glaive out? I
uh,
assume probably not.
no, I think I unsummoned it.
Okay.
I also like this is something that I didn't think about until I was like drawing the piece with Vil the other day, but I don't. It totally makes sense, but I never thought of it that like I wouldn't be able to carry my glaive on my back.
Yeah.
So if I'm carrying it, it has to be in one of my hands. So I don't have it out right now.
Weird scrap.
Because it's too long.
Yeah.
If I was larger, like if I was one of the taller people in the party, I might be able to, but it's too big for me to do it.
Too short.
She's too small.
And she kind of gestures at the carapace armor, and there are a few other leathers, but they look about the same as what you would already have.
Well, so the stuff she was showing me was it like breastplates, or was it like fuller suits, or
More of a full suit.
Okay. I'll let her know that I was just looking for additional pieces, not something to like replace the studded leather that I'm wearing. Is there anything of that sort?
You're able to communicate that well enough, and she just takes the brace, the van braces. Oh my gosh, something is in my eye. Sorry. Oh my gosh, I forgot what the shin guards are called.
Shin guards.
Greaves. There we go. Takes the van brace and the greaves and kind of shrugs at you.
I'll look them over. Gwen does sort of have like a style of bracers that she wears, but does the stuff that the lady is showing me, does it look like it would be stronger than what I have on?
It's such a weird material. It's something that's so alien to you, at least. Because it doesn't seem particularly hard, but very elastic, and also fairly slippery. It seems like it might not really be a take the blow for me, but to help me avoid the blow.
I'm torn. How much?
Do it.
How much are these?
She'll so 25 silver per piece. So there's 4 total, so it'd be a gold piece.
A single gold piece?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure, I'll take them, and I'll figure out what to do with them later if they don't work for me.
And she, once you hand her the gold piece, is a very arm in the air, gold between the fingers, and kind of rub. Thank you.
I'll say no thank you, and I'll pick it up. Is it like still shocking me?
This is not metal.
Oh, okay, it's not metal.
This is oh damn, I can't think of any of the words tonight.
No worries.
Chitin.
Okay. I will grab them and wave to the lady, and I'll head out to our group outside. And once I go out there, I'm like, I got this weird bug armor from a lady, and I take my the banded pieces of armor that I normally have on my arms off, and I'll try and fit on the chitin.
Okay. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it still fits.
Okay.
Are we done here then?
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys reascend, at this point, all of you can notice the cave is a lot shinier than it was as you were coming down. It wasn't a dry cave by any stretch, but it wasn't this wet. And Gwen is still having an easy time of it. She's from these parts. Wet ground is something she's perfectly used to. The rest of you are having a bit more trouble.
Fuck.
The ground is unpaved, uneven, and wet. And yeah, a lot of you are slipping a lot more than you were before.
Gwen will kind of walk in the middle and try and catch people's arms as they slip a little bit.
Able to catch, I'm guessing Felix once. He's good, but he's not quite as good at catching himself as Ander is.
I got the low center of gravity.
Yeah. Aaron is falling all over the place.
Sorry.
And Cora is having difficulties right now because she is wearing metal armor and hair is frizzing way more than normal.
Oh no.
Cry.
A heavy plate, or not heavy plate, heavy chain, making all that more difficult.
Gwen will try and stop Cora from falling every once in a while, but she's also like, don't fall on me because it'll hurt.
Yeah, eventually you're able to make your way towards the water that you had to cast water breathing for in the first place. And it's a somewhat painful experience, as all of you have metal on you, but the water itself is charged.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
Ow.
Shit.
So yeah,
Aaron's gonna die. Fuck.
it's only going to be a D4.
Okay.
It's 3 points of shock damage, lightning damage, whatever the fuck it's called.
To everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's half my health.
We might put it at 6 for Cora because she's so much metal.
Okay.
But yeah, nothing more
Damn.
than that.
Does Felix wear armor?
No.
Yeah, no. I didn't think so.
No.
Oh, yeah,
he's not
mage armor.
proficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not proficient in any armor.
Are you in light armor?
No,
I don't-
not even
I
light
don't-
armor. It says armor, none. I checked.
Okay.
Yeah. Not even light armor.
Yeah.
That's
Once
why my con is.
bad.
My dex, sorry.
Oh,
why my
your
dex.
deck is so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do you guys leave a rope for yourselves to climb out of this well with, or are you just gonna have to shimmy up?
I think
No.
There's no rope?
I thought there
Damn.
was a rope. I could have sworn.
I
the
don't
ropes
I don't
was-
think
I
so.
saw
We
high
just
rope.
went down.
We didn't.
I mean,
We
I'd
shimmied
jump.
down. I mean, Ander probably could shimmy up by himself really quick and then throw a rope down for us.
Sure.
Will he? I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all got rope? I got rope.
We all
I should have rope.
Oh, at least not that much rope.
It comes what? It's not that high. I
It's
thought.
not? I thought it was like 20 feet.
Yeah, it was like 20 or something.
Yes,
You think
20, 25 feet.
that's like that would be so much rope.
In the standard
Normally,
adventures, you get 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, it's normally like
Yeah.
50.
Yeah, but I'm like half the normal adventurer size.
That rope is almost as heavy as Ander is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
even if Ander doesn't have rope, somebody else does.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
I mean, we
give
should
me
all
your-
have
sure
50
that
feet.
I have an
all of us
explorer's-
do.
give me
I have an explorer's pack. I'm pretty sure I have rope.
your rope. I'll just go. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
We're gonna roll.
Make a dex check. Or a acrobatic.
Got a bag of sand. If anyone wants that.
Why the fuck would
kidding,
I want a
that's my
bag of
sand.
sand?
Climbing.
That's a
so that's
precious
actually
commodity
enough.
these days. Don't you know how expensive that is?
It's like at least 20. Is that enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're able to get up fairly quick too.
Let's go.
And something you guys have all been hearing the thunder, and so the anxiety is kind of a little bit elevated because you're in water and there's thunder. But once Ander gets up,
Hurry up, Andrew.
this lightning storm is incredible.
Damn, I want to leave.
Lightning strike after lightning strike. With
Better let us.
hardly any time between.
That's very scary. I'm gonna do the rope and like
almost-
fasten it to something.
Almost a constant roar of thunder. You're able to drop the rope down. With that, you guys don't need to make checks. You're able to just climb,
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
and it almost feels like you're in the middle of a hurricane. The wind is picking up and howling. The lightning and the thunder constant.
Because it was storming earlier before we came down the caves, so
There we go. Yeah, and the snow. Normally a bit late in the season for snow, but it is snowing and
Oh.
pretty hard. But you are in the north. Hard to predict the weather sometimes.
so is it more like sleet?
A bit, because
It's like
how
wet snow.
yeah, 'cause it's not really anything that's gonna stick, but it's gonna make seeing a lot harder. And catches that eyelash and
Oh my god, my eyelashes.
Are our animals chilling above the well, or are they like, where did they go?
they're there. They're not chilling, but they're there. Uh,
Not
Mhm.
chilling.
They're antsy as fuck.
I'm gonna go over and pet my like drenched reindeer and be like, "It's okay. Sorry, we had to leave you."
Again, at this point, between your little escapade to the underground town and the couple hours you spent with Vil, it's getting to mid-afternoon. You would assume it's dark. Thick cloud cover. Very dramatic lighting with the lightning.
We should try to hurry back.
Do we want to ride the animals back over to the university?
How dangerous does it seem to be out in this storm right now?
Probably not.
What are
No, it's probably not good that we're out here.
Well, it's not like we have cover, so
Hide behind one of the
Ian
buildings.
puts on the tension playlist in response.
would we be able to carry the whole party between two mounts?
No.
Yeah, because there's
Oh.
two full-sized people per mount and a very small person. So it would be a heavy load for one of them. But
Well, Cora's also
Doable.
got her heavy armor.
Yeah.
oh
So it'd be like 3 people on the 3 full-size people on that one.
yeah,
So,
Ooh, that blanket's cool.
which
oh wow,
which mount do you
Bro, that
think
shit's scary.
better to carry
Yeah.
Cora?
Probably your horse.
Okay.
My reindeer is like a little bit like she's stocky, but she'd be a thinner build than like your
A
nightmare.
war horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
dude,
Cora, get
that
over
left-
here.
Get on the
that
horse.
left hand is super well done.
Wait, do I have like Felix? Who do I
Yeah.
have on my horse?
Felix
I
and
have Felix
Ander,
and
Yeah,
Ander.
you'd have him in
She
the
just kind of like glares at them. She's like, okay, guess.
glaring at me too. What the fuck?
No, not you, just Felix.
What did I do?
Oh,
Felix is very hesitant to get on this animal.
You could just walk.
Behave, children.
He doesn't like it. It's a little sketchy. It's not a normal horse.
It's not a
It's
horse.
not a horse.
That's what he's only used to riding a normal horse. He doesn't know what's gonna happen.
To be fair, the horse that we
He's
have is
such a
pretty creepy
baby.
too.
Raiden picks up on your anxiety and
Oh,
It makes
no.
her anxious as well.
And then he very hesitantly jumps on the horse. He's like, ugh.
It's not a horse, it's a caribou.
Caribou, sorry. Deer thing.
All right. Yeah, you guys start racing. Oh, Andrew, those
Yes.
sapphires you picked up.
Oh no.
You've had them for a couple hours now. So
Yeah, I've had them for a little while.
they're not normal sapphires. There's like almost a light that just kind of floats within them.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. I thought you were gonna tell me, oh, you just got struck by lightning.
No,
Sapphires
You just gave him the
explode.
idea, though.
these sapphires aren't just sapphires.
They're
Okay,
actually lightning stones to evolve your Pokemon.
Pokemon. We're not gonna give them to that person then. Keep them.
We don't have to give
Uh,
them to them. We
Just
needed it proof.
show one, like grab one.
Yeah, and they're two different sizes. One's like a
Oh, I only
Apple
got
or a-
2?
yeah, I
Is
said
it
250
bad?
gold pieces worth.
Yeah, I thought it was
one-
like a lot of tiny ones.
No, they're two pretty sizable ones.
Oh.
One's like an apple size, maybe a baseball. The other one's kind of like a soup bowl.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my
These.
God.
Holy, this is huge.
Bigger than Anders' head.
Yeah, the super one might
The
be.
soup bowl is, yeah. Uh, all right. Yeah, you guys are racing back to the university.
Well, okay, we probably don't even need to show them to them. We can just be like, hey, this storm is from the dragon.
Y'all made him anxious.
But yeah, as you guys get closer and closer, a tide has also come in. So it's, that land bridge is getting kind of precarious.
Mm.
Go,
Yeah.
go, go.
You're noticing that the lightning strikes are almost focusing on the shield.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh no, if this is what I think it is,
Oh,
I am not happy.
And
Y'all down to
We're
just say, like,
cooked.
fuck it and just leave?
We can't.
in just 1 minute, 3 lightning strikes.
Oh.
Yo, I mean, like,
Right.
there's land over there. We could just, like, leave.
Anders just always trying to get out of it. He does not want to do
Yeah.
anything.
If we can get inside the shield, we should be
Right.
What
fine.
if they just don't come outside for us?
Maybe they don't have to.
Maybe they don't have to. Maybe they just won't let us in. They'll be like, they did it. Fuck them.
And at this point, some of the clouds seem to change shape, maybe.
Oh god.
Oh no!
And where once was just gray flatness now appear to be feathered wings, but
Oh
still made out of
no!
Should we just like go then?
And the tempest materializes,
Oh,
no!
lightning blasting from its eyes.
Just get
All
out of
right, Dragon Man, time to wake up.
No!
I need you to roll initiative.
Oh
No,
God!
no fucking way.
Wait, do we need roll 20 today? No, I don't think so.
No, because I couldn't make a map big enough for.
I rolled a natural 20.
Nice. That's put you at 25.
here. Just gamble.
25. 14.
Hold on, let me find my dice. It disappeared.
What in the fuck is
Oh my god. Are
Aaron
we
is at a
fighting
6.
this thing?
Huh?
Aaron is at a 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we fighting this thing? Are you really doing
We
this?
cannot fight this.
Oh my god.
Yo, guys, I got a 9. I'm ready to go.
It's called Run Away. And hope you don't die.
Oh my god, I don't have counterspell.
Why don't you have a counter spell?
I have fireball and water breathing. I did take one of them away.
Being
Imagine
fair,
getting rid of fire or counter.
counterspell would not help you in this situation.
I know, but like I feel safer when I have counterspell.
I feel safe.
Well, I'm out of here, bro. I'm dead.
Alright, we leaving.
I'm
Hopefully.
not trying to be here.
Do we need
I
to
don't know.
roll
I don't even
initiative
want to
for
go
our
near
mount?
that shield.
Huh?
Or is it gonna go on our turn?
Well, Felix goes first.
Oh, shit,
Oh yeah,
shit,
and
shit.
did you ever figure out what you wanted to do with our animals' like HP?
Oh, I would at least double it.
Okay.
Oops, that's not the. Oops.
Oops.
Right now, my mind is elsewhere, but.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
How dare
I-
you, Ian?
I just want to know if my deer is going to like explode if it gets hit by anything.
Oh, I mean, probably. But, so wait, it's got like 12 hit points right now.
16.
16. Triple that.
Okay.
What
Uh,
about me?
What's the warhorse's HP?
I haven't rolled it yet, but it's 3d10 plus.
So do that right now.
Shit.
Oh god, I rolled. Oh man, I rolled so bad.
I actually rolled pretty decent for my HP, so.
Leave it to Ashley's fucking
I rolled a 1
mount,
and
but
a
also
3.
be fucking squishy.
Okay, so what?
12. Oh, sorry, plus
Very
15.
lanky warhorse.
15 to triple that, so 45.
How does my animal have more HP than yours does?
I can't roll, okay?
Who's the
I
run?
rolled
Why did
lower
you
than
say that
average.
with a southern
I don't know.
accent?
I can't roll.
Average
I
would've
can't
been-
roll, okay?
Oh my god. If I had rolled, average would have been 19. But no.
Have you ever rolled above average in your life?
No.
Yeah, I rolled a 19 earlier.
Hard boy is playing.
Whoa.
And it was an Arcana check.
Oh. Oops. Okay.
Is that even above average?
19
What's your Arcana? Isn't it like +9?
plus 13.
That's not above. The dice roll. You can never roll below average if you have.
I didn't say anything about
+13.
average. I just. Oh, I mean,
Yes, you did.
average on a d20.
Yeah. Oh, you rolled a 19 plus nothing.
19. I rolled a
Plus-
19 plus
Okay,
nothing.
Felix,
Okay.
it's your
Yes.
turn.
Are we approaching the dome? Are we
I
close to
believe
the
so.
dome?
Yeah, I
Close.
feel like we were running towards it, and then like the lightning hit it, and Gwen probably would have pulled on the reins to make her stop. I feel like we
Okay.
wouldn't keep running up to it if
Okay.
like he was being attacked.
Is our
Okay.
mount
So,
going for initiative?
let's say you're about 70 feet away from the dome.
I'm just going to, for safety's sake, cast fucking a mage armor on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna turn and look at everybody. I'm like, what are we gonna fucking do?
I'm running.
Do we want to try and get to the dome, or should we just fucking leave? Oh my fucking god! I rolled a 1.
On what?
Wild magic.
For his wild
Oh no!
Finally, man. Fireball.
Jesus.
Potted plant.
Christ.
Potted plant. Potted
Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
What?
Fireball! Fireball!
Oh fuck.
Yeah, just like fucking blow bubbles out of his nose for an hour.
I want the fireball so bad. I need it.
I don't want the fireball. We're like, he's sandwiched in between the two of us on my reindeer. Like,
I
we're gonna
want it.
die.
I'm not gonna die. You might die. I won't die.
Ian, can you remind me if I rolled a 00 on the other one, on the first one,
Whoa.
and I
Oh.
rolled the other one, and I got a 1. Is that 100?
No, that is 1.
That is 1. Okay.
0, 0, 0 is 100.
Okay. Roll on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this
Oh,
result on
God.
subsequent rolls.
Wait, so you have to keep
Every
rolling?
round.
Every round.
Holy shit.
He's gonna destroy us.
Oh man, this is the best possible place for this to happen. Oh my god, that is fantastic.
I wanted the fire.
Fuck.
All right, and
Felix
the
just kind
Tempest.
of like
Oh, no.
Felix touches himself with his fucking mage armor, and then he just kind of shocks out for a second, and then he's gonna get off the thing because he feel like he's gonna hurt himself or everybody else, and he
getting
kind of
off
just steps
the
away.
For the character.
Yes, I do you want to fucking die?
Okay, I'm not on a
It's
caribou.
only 70 feet.
And I'm guessing you guys are just like 10 feet apart from each other.
Yeah, I mean, like, you could get
Yeah, I'm
hurt.
sure we're riding next to each other.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Okay.
Kill me.
And I'm just gonna start backing up and getting away from everybody else because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen.
Are you moving towards the dome or away from it?
I feel like our best bet is to go into the dome or try to go into the dome because that's where we can't get hit by the fucking thing. So Felix is just gonna start. He's gonna. How about this? He's gonna cast Mage Armor on himself. All that shit happened, and then he's gonna. I'm sorry. 1 second.
He's gonna nom
I'm-
nom.
I'm sorry.
Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, he's just gonna start running to the dome, and be like, "Let us in! Let us in!"
There's no one there to listen to you.
Why did you jump off if he, as he like bails off the mule? Where are you going?
He is very scared of what's going to happen in the subsequent turns. He like this happened once, and the other time it happened, he lost a fucking arm.
Oh,
So, yeah.
All right.
Oh,
And-
fuck.
The wind abruptly changes direction and is all centering towards the Tempest, and what looks to be its eyes
Mm-hmm.
Eyes?
straight from its eyes and its mouth, and
You're gonna
Then-
get one-shotted.
screams lightning from its face.
Not its mouth, its face.
Yeah.
And goes the 20-foot wide line that goes for 1 mile.
one
you really have to do that
mile?
3 damage to us earlier, Ian.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Okay, so
Did it do that at the barrier?
it did that kind of at the barrier, but glancing downward is it things like 40 feet high in the sky right now.
Yeah, but it's like it meant to hit the barrier, is what I'm asking.
It meant to hit the barrier, but you guys were also in the path.
Jesus
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah, but this is hitting us.
Yeah.
Is this like a dex check, Ian?
Nine,
Check, or is this just damage?
20 This one is just damage. Well, there will be a save after this. So 29 points of lightning thunder damage.
And it has
and-
more attacks?
No, but
That was
I
probably a
need all of
legendary action.
I
That's
need
what
all
you
of you to make dexterity saving throws, including the horses.
How,
The
How
mounts.
far away
intelligence
is it
saving
from-
throw?
Remember, everybody gets to add their charisma
Oh yeah.
because you're all in range of me. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe except for Felix. I don't know how far he ran. Yeah.
I ran as far as I could. How far away do I have to be from you?
That's 30 feet.
How much is it to
It's thir-
dismount?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's half your movement, so you're only
Oh.
50.
So I'm only-
You're
I
too
get it,
far
I get
then.
that.
Still. You don't get it.
Oh.
I think it's a 10-foot radius. It's not. It'll increase to 30 when I'm a higher level.
Okay. Is it? You said Dex, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. I got +5. We're good. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so
I'm
we
just gonna
took
post it.
29 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That was half of what I had.
And then we had to make a dex save, you said?
Yep.
Okay, and so do the animals?
Yep.
Okay.
What is the dex save for exactly?
That just halved my health, so we're great.
Same. Half my health is gone now.
Oh god, Ashley. That's plus your charisma.
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled like really high, so.
Oh wait. Oh, I didn't check the horse's charisma. The horse?
I think it
Actually
failed.
got-
Actually, it's not gonna. It's
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
mean,
make
yeah.
a difference.
Failed.
But it actually got.
Charisma?
15.
Yeah,
Okay.
For
So Ander
Hold on.
succeeded.
yeah, it's like really high.
Yeah, but you didn't succeed by much. Cora succeeded. Felix succeeded. Raiden failed, and Himareti failed.
I hadn't even tell
And
you
the
my
animals take 29 as well?
They do, and then they take an additional 20 on top of that, and as does everyone else who failed. And
-1! My reindeer disappears from underneath us.
Oh god.
Aaron and horse are down.
number. I didn't even tell
Oh
you.
Okay.
no!
Aaron, you're flung
Whoa.
60 feet.
Dead.
Whoa.
So you are actually flung into the water.
Whoa. Excuse me.
And you're down. You're
Everyone who
dead.
failed is flung into the water.
Wait, was the 20 damage if you saved or if you failed?
If you failed.
You failed.
Okay, so then we took half that if we saved.
I don't believe you took any if you succeeded.
Oh, okay, so I'm not at 9 HP, that's good to know.
Wait. So if
No,
we
wait.
succeed,
When you failed.
Oh, I failed as well?
Yeah.
Just
Felix,
kidding,
Cora, and Ander were the ones that succeeded.
so I
reindeer
didn't take
disappeared and I,
29
like-
damage, or I did take 29 damage.
You took 29. Everybody took 29.
Okay.
This is just
Everyone
an
who
extra
scored less than 21 on the save took 20 after that too.
free-
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, earlier I asked how far away the creature was from us.
Oh, so 40 feet up. Oh man, I need a fucking a squared plus b squared thing.
Is it more than 60 feet away?
Yeah.
If it's more than 60 feet, I don't
I know what
care.
the Pythagorean theorem is. Shut up. Yeah, it's more than 60 feet away.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
About
Okay.
a minute.
That was the Tempest.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was the Tempest. Yeah, we just
Ander.
down half the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna like leave.
Oh, wait,
hello!
Aaron's dead!
Stupid shit! What the fuck? No, do not care. could not
Okay,
care less.
Honestly, though, that's kind of fair. That,
Yeah,
like,
this
considering
dude
what
is a
just
terrible
happened.
person. Dude is a terrible person. I do not care.
What have I ever done to you?
What have you
He's just
done?
misguided.
It doesn't mean you're not a terrible person.
Ashley, how are you gonna feel if Aaron dies ignominiously drowning?
I will
That'd be
quit.
hilarious. I mean, that's what you get. Taking average. Yeah, no.
Alright.
I walk so that I'm not in between the barrier or not walk. I run, so I'm not in between the barrier and the Tempest, and like I run away as far as I can. So
Oh no, dude, you were out. It's It's looking at you guys.
It's looking at. Oh, then it's over, dude.
You guys are on opposite sides of.
Oh, it's over. Then. It's done. You know, it's over.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
someone
Like,
summon
I'm
the
tired
fucking
of this
dragon?
campaign.
I mean, we could. But,
Someone
you know,
summon
I could
the
also
dragon.
I could also pull out the Skull Lord. You know.
I don't know if that's gonna help against
Yeah.
You know, it might
Someone
perceive
summon
it
the
as a bigger
dragon.
threat.
I don't think the Skull Lord can fly.
No, but it can like teleport. Teleport onto it. Yeah, I guess I'll summon the dragon.
Someone summon Vil. Someone be like, "Yo, wake the fuck up."
Guess I'll summon the
Does
dragon.
it take
Alright,
an
so
action?
we know that we were gonna like.
Does
give you
it
some
take an
time,
action?
but-
No, you're
Just
just like
speak
thinking.
his name and talk to him. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like kind of I can like do stuff while doing it probably.
You've moved. Yes.
Oh, you're really
Uh,
playing the Isengard theme right now.
Mhm.
It is at least a bonus action.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay.
Please,
Help,
Jesus,
help, help.
come now.
Please, Jesus, come
Please.
save us.
Please, God, get here right now.
We like left his cave like 2 hours ago, and we're like, "Hey, dude, I know we said we were gonna probably contact you in a bit, but the time is right now."
Yeah, please, Jesus, come right now.
Ian's
Lord
like,
and
oh,
Savior Villentrentemeth, we need you.
Ian was like, oh, they didn't wake it up. Okay, I'm gonna make them wake it up.
Yeah.
Alright.
So is it like is it talking to me? Is it like fuck you? I'm sleeping. Or... Yeah, the Tempest is out here right now. It's kind of over for the town.
And it's not, you don't feel this with your eyes, but there is a blinding flash. And
Blinded for 3 years.
all of a sudden, Villentrentenmeth, upright,
Oh, he's out already. Damn.
no longer in that cave. Wings outstretched. All eyes open.
Damn, he should.
And the wings. You guys have you guys seen the old Star Trek series?
No,
No. Okay.
not a boomer.
His wings. He only has the bone and the flesh around the bone left. He doesn't actually have the fabric of the wing.
Oh no.
But there is an energy, non-continuous, where that flesh would be, and Villentrentenmeth levitates 30 feet above the ground, in size larger than the Tempest.
Yeah.
Wait, so like he's
And-
actually there? We're not imagining
He's
it?
there.
Okay.
My man can also teleport.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
He
got
was
some
like the
moves.
elementals. Psh.
And this, if we could take a dinner break now, would be ideal.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck dinner.
And Villentrentenmeth soars. And once he emerges from beneath the ground, his consciousness intact.
Are his eyes open?
All 6.
Oh god. Help
And-
us.
All 5 of you are thrown about in time.
Even me?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not conscious, but your mind is
You're alive. So,
doing loops.
yeah, I guess I'll start with Cora.
Oh.
Keeps going into the wrong place. All right. Cora,
Mm-hmm.
are in a city, not in the woods, accompanied by a young man. Even uh, even at the time, you had a much more apparent maturity about you than this man, who, surprisingly enough, you're able to realize a name of Ro. And as it so happens, you're shaking someone down. Looks to be a fairly someone who isn't quite used to this type of behavior. Someone who gets their way. Someone with more power than maybe they necessarily should have for their ways. And just like that, you are snapped back into the present.
So cruel.
Aaron. You were in a time before anything that you've ever known. See dragons soaring the sky, dragons in the ground, even dragons in the sea, and other megafauna. You have woolly rhinos, mammoths, and then delve deep under the ground. See a ruby gemstone dragon. And somehow just zoomed in and then you zoom out. Able to see that this is in the Dragonlands. Unsurprisingly, now that you recognize it. And you return to darkness. Ander. You see Istaril, but rebuilding. It is clearly still after the destruction that the Phoenix incurred upon it. But life is going on and starting again. Hopefully more fairly this time. Gwyn. You see your father first, in the house that you grew up in, but younger than you ever knew him, working on a contraption to help ensure safety of sailors in the rigging. And there's a woman there with him, working on some clockwork oddity. And for a second, you don't know who she might be, before realizing she looks stunningly like you. And Felix. You are sent back to a simpler time. Have both arms. Traveling south. Cruel present. Lightning flashing. And psionic energy bewildering you. Now Villentrentenmeth attacks. Can he miss?
Can he miss?
Probably, yeah. He has to roll real low. So if someone wants to do the math, that would be ideal.
Math,
Just
math.
keeping track of damage done.
I'm dead, so.
Fuck.
Villentrentenmeth
Well, that's right. We should probably like grab you.
Maybe.
Bill's first attack deals 13 points of piercing damage with a claw, or kind of a sharp stump. He doesn't exactly have claws, and has an elephant foot. Alright, that also hits. And then he's closed the distance. His thing moves surprisingly fast for its bulk.
Wait, so what exactly does a tempest look like?
A cloudy and electrical serpent with about 8 sets of wings
Okay.
interspersed throughout his body.
Does it have like a solid body?
Not really, no. It's very vaporous. There we go. And with the bite rolled badly. And that is 13 points of damage for the bite. And then Villentrentenmeth whirls his entire body and strikes the Tempest with its tail.
Jesus.
And also, okay. So, and that's 21 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn. Just one turn.
He smack.
And
Well, I mean, the
Yeah.
Tempest did 49 to us in one thing, so.
and this is all a very quiet affair. There's not meaningful mass to the Tempest, and Villentrentenmeth does not roar. All that you hear is the mild impact and the extreme whooshing of his gargantuan body and the thunder.
Very eerie, I like it.
Okay, Ander,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I don't know what
I
to
cry.
do. I don't know what to do.
In the words of Chris Perkins, crying is a free action.
I stand there in awe.
We're not gonna try and save Aaron.
No. That's my turn.
Does it come back?
It's okay. We'll save you.
What's happening?
Nothing. Nothing is happening. Whose turn is it?
Anders?
I stand there in awe.
Oh,
That is my entire
He's doing
turn.
nothing for his
Okay.
turn.
oh, actually, yeah. Can you make a charisma saving throw for me? Actually?
Sure.
Holy shit.
Is this with the Korra?
Can you add your charisma twice? Because it's
Oh.
already a charisma save.
I don't know.
Isn't it just
Can I?
I don't. It just says gain bonus equal to your charisma modifier.
So I guess you add your charisma twice.
Wait, was the earlier save a charisma save?
No.
No, that was a
with
dex
Okay.
save.
Okay, because I was like, as if it was a charisma save, add another 8 to mine.
Yeah, I failed.
Wow, if only I
Alright.
was
So
professional.
that was all you could have done anyway.
Cool. Very convenient
I'm
excuse
not.
now. I didn't want to do anything. So
Oh wait. Oh, oops.
is it damage? Oh
No,
God.
I just misread the text. That only happens if you try to attack Villentrentenmeth.
Wait, if I try to attack the dragon?
I thought it was just everyone in its presence, and it was like, no, you have to do that to attack it.
Oh, definitely would not be attacking the dragon.
Korra.
So because I fell off the horse, do I have to like stand back up?
Yeah.
So that's like half my. Would that be like half my movement? Is that what
Yes.
it is? So I'll stand up. How far is Aaron out in the water?
50 feet away from any shoreline.
Cuckoo! I can save him! Cuckoo!
I mean, I figured you would.
Metagaming pigeon. Oh yeah, your vines. Yeah.
Not even that.
Oh.
Can I try and like observe the tempest and see if I like know anything about it now that it's like up close and personal? For my action?
Sure. Make. Are you trying to do an insight check? Like, I'm not. Or like a history check or what?
I mean, insight or history, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if I'm trying to see if I recognize anything like about it or like what it does.
Okay. Make a insight check.
That's an 11.
It is the living storm. It is destruction, and more so than the Phoenix, also rebirth. But it still is here to incinerate and drown. Gwyn.
Okay, so we're on the ground, so I'm gonna stand up. And can I see Aaron in the water?
Yeah.
He's 50 feet away.
It's technically 60 feet, but 50 feet away from a shoreline.
Okay, doesn't matter. I will cast Far Step and teleport myself 60 feet to him in the water.
Oh, dang.
And then once I get to him, I will cast Thunder Step and jump us back up onto the bridge.
Oh, this Thunder Step's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, and I can take
Hey.
him with me.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
Far Step is a bonus. Thunder Step is an action.
Nice.
2 spell slots down, but I got him. So I imagine he is willing because he is unconscious.
He is willing.
If there's anything in the water,
It goes out.
I shock it. And the thunder can be heard
Yeah.
100 feet away.
All right. There's lightning and thunder cracking in the sky, and then somehow cracking in the sea too. Anyone not paying close attention is like, "What the fuck?" All right, Aaron, death save.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Aaron's gonna roll nat 1.
18.
Yeah, I'll
18,
actually
pretty good.
To clarify, I teleport like right next to Cora so she can like bring him back up.
There you go. Easy enough. So that is one success. Felix.
Did I take a fail from like landing in the water?
Nah, because you didn't take any extra damage. So. Had you hit something solid, then yeah, you would have taken another death save. You take
I
extra
rolled.
d6 damage for every 10 feet you move before you're making impact.
I rolled an 88,
What's that do?
which means I cast Fly on a random creature within 60 feet of me.
Oh,
So
Andrew or
So
Cora?
how many people are?
it's random though. So
It's random. I'll just
Roll, I
roll
would say.
I roll a d4.
Everyone
If
count
it's
off.
if it's a 1 to 2,
one.
huh?
What?
If it's a 1 or 2, it'll go to Ander. If it's
well, I
a
thought
3
we
or
were counting
4,
off. What the hell?
what?
Wait, how? What's the range on it?
60
60
feet.
feet.
Are we not all within 60?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we all are now. So
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 count
how
off.
many people is that? Is that 5?
5.
Including yourself, yeah.
Including
you count
myself.
in your.
I don't.
Yeah, he
It
should.
says a
So
random
that'd be
creature.
a d6 minus 1.
A
Okay,
d6
roll a
minus
d-
1.
Roll a d6, and then if
But let's count off first.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
One.
I know what the number
2.
is.
3.
Or
So that makes Cody 5. So what was the number?
It was a 4 minus 1.
So a 3.
Gee,
I don't remember
thanks.
who that was.
Gwen.
Okay.
Wait.
What happens?
You
Fly.
can now
You-
fly.
You can now fly. I casted Fly on you.
Okay,
And that's-
cool. I have fly and far step going right now.
And
Yeah,
a
that's a
body.
50 foot fly speed, right?
Let me look.
So fast.
Fly.
Yeah, flight is a good spell.
One action. The range is touch, but this is wild magic,
things
so it
that-
doesn't work, obviously. Concentration up to 10 minutes. You touch a willing creature, the target gains a flying speed of 60 feet for the duration. When the spell ends, the target falls if it's still aloft, unless it can stop the fall. At higher levels, you will cast a spell during spell using a spell slot of whatever, doesn't matter.
So yeah, you got a 60 foot fly speed.
But it's concentration on his part.
And it'll go away after my next turn.
Well, it's wild
Yeah,
magic.
I mean, I'm gonna say it's wild magic, so it's just there for a minute
Okay.
or 10 minutes, as it turns out.
Okay.
It'd be
Well,
bad
no.
if it was-
Remember, the thing is we're all on this table at the start of each of your turns for the next minute, ignoring this result on subsequent turns.
That's only
Oh.
for one. Is you can't roll the 1 again. You have to re-roll if you get another 1.
Oh, ignoring this result on. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, so you just have Fly for 10 minutes,
Let's go.
and then Felix
Get up there.
is
No.
Felix is just gonna
Go to
Crit
sleep.
fail on your glaive swing and hit Vil instead.
Oh god.
no.
Bring the Aaron body with you.
Can I use my action to see if there's someone in the dome that can see us almost dying and will let us in?
That's a perception check.
Okay.
Love the way you phrased that.
Not bad, not bad. I think that's a 19.
No one's outside.
Yeah, 19. No one's there. Okay.
Outside. What about inside?
Once I see that, I will use the rest of my movement to start
How would they?
getting out of the way of what I think would be the line of fire of the Tempest.
You can try.
It's all the line of fire.
Can I see where Gwen is taking Aaron?
I popped us back onto the bridge next to Cora so she can revive him.
I will start heading that way.
about 30 feet behind
You're like
you.
you're 15
Okay.
feet away from us, though, aren't you? You just like went up.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
walked
just
up to the
15.
he walked up
Yeah.
to the door. Not
Yeah.
the door. Started to.
Yeah. I will just go to them.
Okay.
No, I won't go to them. No, that's stupid. Felix wouldn't do that. He's an idiot. He's not an idiot.
No.
He will just keep moving. He will just keep moving away from the party. He
Okay.
will stay like a 30 feet radius from everybody.
So like back towards the shield, or
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh fuck.
No, sorry. It was something
Oh,
Bill can do.
Oh, okay.
I misunderstood what the thing was.
Okay. Yeah, and I
did
have
Cora go?
no way of. I have no way of healing myself, or of any sort. I can try and polymorph the Tempest. No, I'm not going to do that. Is there a lot of debris around me?
Not really. There's
really.
some.
There's some.
The lightning strikes have also hit this land bridge, so there's pebbles and small boulders. But the college has been entirely protected by this shield so far.
Okay. There's nothing else I can do. I'm not gonna fucking hit this thing. I don't think hasting Vil. No, I can't haste. I don't have that spell up. Yeah, I can't do anything.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attack this thing because I don't want to fucking die. So.
All right.
Also, don't think any of my spells can reach it. So.
And Bill will use his action. Use to manifest amplify. Hey, Star Wars. And all of a sudden, Villentrentenmeth's teeth, claws, and tail are all extended with the same energy that flows between his wings. This non-continuous field that kind of shifts colors every so often. Unfortunately, that was all he can do for that turn. He is not going to move. And the Tempest will fly out of Ville's reach.
Opportunity attack?
And no.
Wow.
The Elder Tempest has the flyby condition. Tempest does not provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
What? A
Jesus
motherfucker.
He's a
Christ.
hacker.
You know, it's a cloud. I'm gonna give him that one.
And as the Tempest rears back down, because it flew up, and it attempts to fly back down, and it rolls a natural 1 on its saving throw against the Aura of Awe, and it stops in its tracks.
Jesus Christ.
Is overcome by the magnificence of Villentrentenmeth. And that ends the Tempest's turn. And as it tries and fails to do anything, Vil will manifest Flay. And that'll be Psychic. Do I even need to make an int save for this thing? No, that's a natural 7 for a 5. No, for a 3. For a 3. Okay. So that's 13 points of psychic damage. And now it is Anders' turn.
And Aaron's still knocked out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. He has health potions, right? I'll grab one of those.
Well, I can help him.
You can do it. Well, if then I'll just keep watching. To be honest.
Andrew's just standing there like, oh yeah,
Are we
just
not
like on
gonna
TV.
go and yell at them to let us in the dome?
Bro, I don't think
But there's no
anyone's
one there.
coming out right now.
There's no one there.
Wait, did someone do a perception check earlier to see if anyone is there?
Copy listed.
Okay.
I'll check too, I guess.
And no one was out.
Yeah, but I doubt anyone's gonna be out.
Naturally, they were all inside in the mega lightning storm.
What pussies?
Yeah, they don't even take the storm head on like us.
We wouldn't either. I
We
don't want to
don't
be
take
out
it
here,
on the
man.
storm head
Were
on.
you gonna do? Were you gonna do anything?
No. I'm not joking. No.
With that, the Tempest will.
Die.
You just go.
No, it's going to use a lightning strike to try to bring down the shield.
Oh.
Fuck the shield, bro. They won't let us in. I don't want it up.
Rough.
So
I don't want it up.
that's 32 points of damage.
Oh, it takes damage.
Cloud Monster is gonna let us in for free.
Oh, and steal to my heart's content.
Hey, that guy's on our side now.
Okie doke. So that was Anders, so Cora.
Cora's still like reeling from that memory. She will like quickly like crouch down next to Aaron and put her hands like on his cheeks, and I'll give you how much HP does my full have?
You should have 40 now, 45.
It's 45. I'll give you 20 HP.
Thanks.
Yeah, so she cups his cheeks and she says, "Don't die on me, bro."
And so that was Cora Gwyn. You can now fly into the maelstrom.
She's like, okay, well, he's taken care of. How far away are the giant creatures in the sky fighting?
At this point, almost 60 feet in the air.
But 60 feet away?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll fly up in the air. Because I can hit stuff from that. Let's see. Doot, 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 doot.
Let us in.
I will attempt to throw some Eldritch Blast at the Tempest and see what
Okay.
happens. I doubt that hits. Does a 16 hit it?
No.
Yeah, okay, well the other one's worse. So I shoot two like Eldritch Blasts that go wide, and I'm like, I tried, and then I'll far step back to the party.
Yeah, the wind is incredibly difficult to fight right now. That's can headcanon that as it blew my arms away.
She's just gonna
Aaron.
pop back, and she's like, "Well, I tried."
Telluric.
Oh, it's my turn? I get a
Yep.
turn?
Yep.
Can I cast an AoE spell in the air?
I would assume.
Yeah, what's the
Okay.
range?
It's 120.
So yes.
Okay.
If it's a sphere or a hemisphere, then
It's a
it would just be a
cylinder.
sphere. Well, that's garbage.
I can. It reaches. So
It does, yeah.
it's moonbeam.
Bro,
You guys have seen a
You don't even-
moonbeam. 120 feet,
just-
40-foot high cylinder on a tempest.
you cast Moonbeam, and it doesn't even cover the entire body.
Well,
Damn, you know that's extra damage though.
it's,
You know?
yeah, it's a little bit of damage. It's a con save.
All
Now
right.
one.
Probably succeeds.
And
Plus
that
6, so that's a total of 20.
Yeah, it's fast. It's a half damage.
Okay.
Dice.
God damn it.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
That's not that. God damn it wasn't for you. Sorry, that god damn it was for myself.
8.
8
Alright.
necrotic damage.
Does that do anything?
Halved again.
Okay, yeah, that's a full 8.
And my moonbeam is like, hey.
All right. So that is last in initiative. Felix, roll your wild magic.
Okay. Woo.
Fireball. He kills Aaron again.
Feels good.
Whoa.
Being fair, he'd also kill Gwen. So.
Feels
Or would it?
Oh, I guess I wouldn't.
I rolled an 88 again.
So, oh, dude, again. Okay.
I mean, someone else is gonna get fly.
Wait, was
Oh,
the
Yeah.
heck
tempest?
yeah.
This time that'll be a D4 because Gwen is already flying.
Is the tempest a
Yep.
shapeshifter?
Air cavalry.
No, it does not.
It is not.
'Cause
I'm
it
not
is-
like
it's
I'm
not a
like,
shapeshifter. So.
And I'm not like flubbing these rolls. I promise you. I literally rolled 2 88s.
He's a filthy liar. Can you like get
Mhm.
Banned from the channel.
banned? Thank you.
We're not friends with Cody anymore.
Are we
We're gonna
going
need
off
those
again?
precious hours back.
Okay,
Um,
so if everybody could, or if everybody but Nicole could count off again.
1.
1. Oh, 2.
Oh, 1.
I'll take 4. So I'm just doing a D4.
Yep.
Yeah.
I cast fly on myself.
Wow. Totally
Lame.
not flubbing these rules.
It was a 4.
You're gonna make Cody get defensive, Ashton.
Actually, it's just like I wanted to fly.
I mean, I wouldn't have gone up there, so.
Aaron would have just
Stop
left.
harassing the sorcerer. He's doing his best.
Felix is just gonna fly away from everybody a little bit into the air, I guess.
I'm out of here.
And then he's going to cast. He definitely doesn't want to get within 30 feet of the Tempest.
That's reasonable.
What?
So that's reasonable.
Yeah, I was gonna cast Blight, but I have to be within 30 feet, so I'm not gonna do that.
Don't be a weenie. I got up there. I was definitely within 30 feet of them.
Were you?
She
No,
was, yeah.
Yeah, I flew
And
up
then she
there.
blew the attacks.
I mean, I have
Okay.
a range of 120, so like I didn't even need to get up there, but I wanted to go closer to see what was going on.
Fine, then I'll fly up there. Sure.
I'm not still up there, but you can go if you want.
I'm gonna fly up there.
Okay,
How far
so,
are they away?
so Vil is 60 feet away. The Tempest is probably 85 feet away.
Okay. Fly. I can fly. How far?
60 feet.
60 feet?
You guys told me 50.
It's 60. Sorry. If
Sorry. I told you 50 at first, and then Cody read 60, and
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought
it's
we
60.
said 60 after
Good
that.
to know. Good to know. So does that mean that you're if you decided to
I'd still be
dash, fly, it'd
35.
120?
Yeah.
I'd still be 30 feet away, right, Ian?
Yeah, 25 feet.
35? 25
25.
feet. Oh, okay. So I'm going to cast Blight at 7th level.
Oh, jeez, you can do that?
Wait, what?
Wait, we don't have a
We
Yeah.
don't
7th
have
level
7th level.
Sorry, 6th level. I'm sorry.
5th level.
We have 5th level
have
right now.
5th level. I don't know how to read. I promise I know how to read.
You're reading the wrong thing.
And Blight
I'm
is
gonna
4th
cast
level,
Blight
just so
at
you
5th
know.
level.
Funny thing, I would have bought 6th level. Like 7th? No. 6th, okay.
Sorry, I'm dumb. I don't know how to read. There we go. Blight at 5th level. He has to make a con save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, con saving throw of 17 or better. Fail.
It gets 16 and uses one of its legendary resistances to succeed.
Fuck you, Ian. Okay. Well, it's still 98 necrotic.
8.
Halved.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
You cast it at 9. Never mind.
No, I passed it at 5th.
Yeah.
I said the right thing,
You did.
Ashley.
Keep going.
Oh my god. Stop falling off the table. Okay, that's 1 plus 2, which is 3, plus 7, which is 10, plus 8 is 18. Plus 10 is 28, plus 6
Plus
is
10.
30.
It's a D8.
It was a 6 and a 4. I combined it 2. Yeah, it was a 6 and a 4, so 10. So 28 plus 6 is 34, and then 1 more. Plus 3 is 37.
Divide by 2.
And that's halved?
And then have that.
Okay.
So
So there's 16, or no, 18.
18 or 19? 18.
Yeah, it's 18
The
points
prime number.
of necrotic. 18.
Tempest has taken 86 damage.
Alright.
I'm really tempted to go like sit on Vill's head and help him fight, but I'm gonna die because I'm at 9 HP.
Alrighty. So how's Felix? Now Villentrentenmeth is gonna deal buku damage. He deals an extra 3d8 per strike
Ooh.
as a result of that flaying or amplifying.
He's like,
Ooh,
yeah,
but
I
he
can
might-
take it.
But he might have missed.
No!
8 plus 14 is... Oh, 22. Never mind. Never mind. He's good.
Mr. Dragon, you have to hit it. You're the only one doing the good damages.
Okay, so that is first with the claw, so that's 2d6. Oops, what is that? Is that a d3? What the fuck?
D3s aren't real.
I'm using a dice roller app.
Where are your dice, Ian?
Actually, I'm dealing with too many dice. I need the math to be done for me immediately.
That's fair.
And then, what did I say? 3d8 on top of that?
Yeah, 3D8.
So that is
Yeah.
30 points of bludgeoning and psychic damage against the Tempest for the first strike.
Jesus.
Wowza.
He's ramping up.
Uh,
Oh, just
and then we'll attack again with his claws. That one's gonna hit. 2d6, 3d8.
Oh, it's so weird.
Another 29 points of damage. And
It's a bean.
then
It's really weird.
he will bite it, which is d10s.
Chomp.
Naturally, 2d10 and 3d8 is a lot less damage than the 2d6 and 3d8, or 18 points of piercing
Wow.
and
Look at him
psychic
go.
damage.
Vill, do better.
I mean, this thing
So
is
at
taking a lot of
total
damage.
almost 80 points of damage in one round.
Do better, Dragon Man.
163.
And you see one eye look down at you.
Excuse
She
me.
just like waves.
Alright. The Tempest dives down, and seeing this thing move, it's a strange thing to see. It moves almost a bit like the Thunderblight Ganon does in Breath of the Wild. It's very,
Mhm.
it's there, then it's not, and then it's there again. And so it's kind of this jagged motion, and then it arcs back up towards Vill's stomach. And let's see if it can make the charisma save. Did it? Whoa, it did. You can actually attack him now.
It's over.
Can I use my reaction
To
to Tides of Chaos?
can that impose
No.
disadvantage?
No, no. I want to bend luck. Starting at 6th level, you have the ability to twist fate. When a creature you can see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your action to spend 2 sorcery points to roll a d4 and apply that number rolled as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to roll a d4, and whatever I roll, it's minus that off of that charisma save that he just did.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a 4 for it to work?
Not quite.
Okay.
Not quite.
Come on, baby. A 2?
Okay, so it's 14 plus 11 is 25. So that makes it, or no, it was 24. So minus 2 is 22. What is the beats? Okay. Can still attack.
Damn it!
Damn, close. That was a good try.
Oh, God. See, I don't roll perfect.
That was a good try. Sorry.
Okay, what is the best thing for it to do? Okay, it's just a Thunderous Slam.
Fuck
You
this
say it has a
Thunderous
negative
stupid
charisma
bitch.
modifier, though? Is that what I heard?
No, it has the only negative stat it has is intelligence. Everything else is super good.
I'm smarter than it.
Yeah, it has a intelligence score of 2.
Wow.
Wow, it's almost dead.
I
Yeah,
feel like you shouldn't have told us that.
It is a creature exclusively of instinct. Okay, so that's 23 points of damage against Villentrentenmeth for the first attack.
Did you need me to keep track of his health, too?
It's okay, I can do this one. And oof, it's another hit. And okay, that's 30 points of damage. That makes her 53 points. And it only makes 2 attacks? Weird. Okay.
What CR is this thing?
23.
Yeah, we can take
We can
As long as it doesn't hit us, we can take it.
we'll just take hours.
Okay. So that was the Tempest. Ander.
I stare for the 3rd time in a row.
I don't even know what I can do. I can't throw that far.
And it's not like if I did accidentally cast fly on you, like you're gonna fucking fly up there and hit it.
I'm not gonna fly up there to hit it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Oh.
I'll just like move a little bit further away from the barrier.
Yeah, and Ander, you've had those stones for longer than an hour.
Oh god.
You are attuned to
Oh,
the smaller of the 2 stones.
what's it do?
It grants you limited psionic manifestations.
What is
Excuse
that
me?
mean?
Can I?
Bro, give me one.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. These are just rocks.
What do?
What are psionic manifestations? Yeah.
They honestly, as cool as they are, I don't think they're actually going to help you right now.
All right, dude, yeah, I'll move away while like keeping my eye on it, on the dragon.
Well, so Flay
I
is
mean-
a 60-foot cone, so
To
you could.
be honest with you, I don't think I would think of using it right now.
That's also fair.
So he's
Alright.
just gonna walk away from the barrier.
Okay.
Wait, I just had a great idea.
Oh
We
boy.
gotta summon the Skull Lord, and then we gotta get Cody to cast Fly on it.
It's all chance. It's all random. I just
We'll
roll.
wait!
Alright, so that was Anders'
I will give
turn.
every single person here $5 if I roll an 88 again.
That's a free $5 right there. Tell you what. Tell you what.
Alright. And the Tempest will use 2 more legendary actions to strike the shield again.
That's the rest of his legendary action.
No, he gets 3 legendary actions per turn. He gets 3 legendary resistances per day.
What the fuck?
That's a lot of legendary actions.
Bro, you have the exact same thing on your side. Don't worry about
Mhm.
This is
Yeah, but
true.
he's buff.
it.
We're just here to watch.
Let's see.
pretty
We're
Okay,
gonna
so that
popcorn.
is... Wow, Dice Roller rolled max. So that is 60 points of damage to the shield.
How's the
Yeah,
Orange
destroy
Mage
it!
doing?
And after this, after that strike, the shield, like its color is, or its, it is severely diminished. After that last strike, there are kind of momentary gaps that start showing up here and there now. And so that was Cora.
I'm also. I have nothing I can really do.
This is why y'all need bows.
I was gonna say, like, I have a
I
bow.
mean-
Does someone want this?
I have a javelin, but I don't think that can
The-
go
the-
far enough.
The javelin, it probably is not going to go far enough now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but, like,
exactly.
I don't even like want it to look at me, Ian.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, if we do too much damage to it, it's gonna be like, okay, get
Yeah.
rid of that. Get rid of the ads first.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just,
gonna
like-
beam us.
I will walk closer over to Ander, I guess. I mean, we're all
Yeah,
like
we're-
two
we're
melee
barrier.
people, like, getting
Alright.
away from the barrier as much as I can.
Gwyn.
I'm gonna fly back up a little bit closer so I can hit it. And seeing as my Eldritch Blast kind of sucked, I'm going to get within 60 feet of it and cast Mind Spike.
Okay. What
so
save is that?
it's psychic damage. It needs to make a Wisdom save.
Oof, okay.
I need to
18?
find- Fail.
Oh, the
So-
rod. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my save is a 19. So let me grab some dice real quick.
Oh, legendary resistance.
Fine. I still need my dice.
Lol.
It's like, wait. Oh yeah, it's a -2 or it's a
Fine.
-4 modifier. It's just gonna blast through its resistances.
Oh, I rolled really well. Okay, let me count these real quick. I got a 6, an 8, another 6, a 7, and a 5.
Wow, yeah, that was pretty good.
And then I don't add anything else. So that's 32 damage. So
Nice.
it takes 16. And that's psychic damage.
16?
Okay. Yes, 16.
That's what I said. Yeah.
Yes.
179.
179.
Yeah.
Okay. Aaron.
Heck, I'm just gonna move my moonbeam.
Oh yeah, the thing moved way out of range of it.
Oh.
Imagine
Or not,
What?
not out of range. It moved out of its field. So
Oh, well,
you
yeah,
can
I
still
can move it.
to it.
I can move it 60 feet.
Yeah,
So.
because Villa's not moving very much. He's just kind of rotating to keep fighting the.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I move back a little bit.
Okay, because yeah, the Tempest is going every which way.
Yeah, I don't like being right next to it.
Moonbeam on top of Tempest.
Okay, and that's another con save?
Yeah.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
Fuck.
I mean, it does wimpy damage anyway. It's only 2nd level.
Yeah.
Should have cast it at 6th, at 5th. Fuck.
Oh, I rolled way better this time too, though. Sad. Oh wait, maybe I didn't. 8 damage. That's halved.
8. Nice. Okay. Felix.
Okay, Felix is gonna fly away. Back down to the ground.
Roll on your chart.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about this shit. God damn it.
That's why I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
Like you
Has it been a minute yet?
No, dude, a minute is 10 rounds. It's been 4, I think. Maybe 3. I think 4.
Let's fucking go! I rolled a 16. For the next minute, you regain 5 hit points at the start of each of your turns.
That's pretty good.
Bro, that's fucking broken, bro.
I want
Can I
cool
have
stuff. That's boring.
I want the potted plant, damn it.
that?
I want the fireball.
The potted plant.
And then I'm gonna fly down and then cast fireball. I'll just cast it at a normal 3rd level for now.
Okay.
So that's what, 8d6, I think.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's just insane. Oh, it doesn't have proficiency on dex saves, but that's still +9 to the modifier.
Fuck off.
That is 22.
Yeah, he passes it. So you take no damage, right?
Half damage, I think.
Oh, half damage. Okay.
Depends on the spell. That's why I specifically went with Mind Spike, because it still does damage even if he saves.
Yeah, pretty sure fireball is
Okay.
half damage.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. 8d6. 8d6. 3. God.
Man, I used 2
Oh, that
spell
was
slots to
shit.
save Aaron.
That was so bad.
Oh yeah,
You
there are
better
spells in the roll.
appreciate your teammates here, kiddo.
So 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. That was better. 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 5 plus 5, which is another 10. So 20, then plus 6. So 26 halved to 13
13.
fire damage. And I fly down a little bit more because
Okay.
I do not want to be like fireball has 150 foot range. So
Yeah.
yeah.
200.
Yeah. As it turns out, the Tempest has 120 foot fly speed.
Fuck off.
Oh, it's so fast.
Okay.
See, that's why I'm just trying to do weenie damage to it, because I don't want to aggro it.
So yeah, the Tempest will actually use its last legendary action to zip over to Felix.
Ah,
Bro,
get him
fuck
away from us.
Look him in the eye.
Eat him. Eat him. Eat him.
He doesn't get a turn yet. So that was Felix's turn. Villentrentenmeth will utilize one of his manifestations to move.
He manifested.
To move the Tempest.
Oh.
Has he used any legendary actions?
Vil has used a couple legendary actions, not as many as he probably could have. But... Oh, an intelligence saving throw, bro. Oh, holy crap! I rolled a 19, but that still doesn't meet Vill's
It's like
saving
minus
throw.
something,
And
right?
then -4. So that's
Mhm.
Yeah.
It doesn't even beat ours.
So it's 2 per 5 feet. Oh, 2 charges per 5 feet. So if we do 10 charges, that's 25 feet. That's not actually gonna.
Get over here.
Oh, actually, that'll move it to him though. So, okay.
Beat his ass.
So Vil will utilize the elsewhere manifestation and bring the Tempest, excuse me, back to him.
I was like, the Leviathan showed up.
And,
Like, fuck off, Ian.
will whip its tail. A natural 1, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, Vil got the nat 1. And his tail, this creature is so large that the tail actually starts breaking the land bridge. Especially with the added distance and force from the Amplify manifestation. Got two more attacks. Natural 2, holy fuck.
Vil.
Plus 14. Nope, he doesn't. He misses twice. And a natural 5. What the fuck? That one hits. Just barely. With the claw.
How
I
much
feel
health
like
does this thing have?
The Tempest like rushes towards us, and then we all just start screaming, and then the dragon's like, "No!" But then he hits the bridge, and then we keep screaming.
He's like, sorry. 18 points of damage against the Tempest.
I'm
Keep
curious,
wanting to call
how
it
much
Leviathan.
health does the Tempest have?
What's it at right now?
218.
Alright, still got time.
God.
Fuck, bro.
Does
It
it?
is the Tempest's turn.
How does it look? I mean, it's cloud.
It looks like a
The-
clock.
Are the clouds bleeding?
The electricity is... There are more spots within it now that the electricity is pouring from. Because before it was just concentrated bursts that would vary in location. Now it's almost half of this thing is a pretty constant
It's
burst of
bleeding.
electricity. And the Tempest will strike at Vil once. Natural 19, yeah. For 26 points against Vil.
I feel like Vil's pretty tanky.
Vil is super tanky.
Like, he has to be pretty fucking big, right?
Vil is super big. He's actually a little bit bigger than the Tempest.
He's yoked, bro.
And then it will zip back over to Felix. Natural 20. Woo!
Oh god!
I'm fucking dead.
You're dead, dude. You're dead.
I'm like dead.
Wow,
Wait.
even Ian said he was dead.
you might be dead.
Oh
Wait,
no!
can I? Wait. Can I use shield?
Ties of Chaos?
It's a nat 20, dude.
But I use shield.
Okay, Cody. Nat 20 plus 16.
Well,
That's a
shit.
36. I don't think there's anything you can do that will make it so it doesn't hit you.
Um,
Not this is
Can I make it not a natural 20?
You're not a grave cleric, so I don't think so.
I think I can.
With what?
One second, let me read this.
Clerics are the only ones that can cancel.
I think he has something that can impose disadvantage, but I think you already used it.
Well, I can use Bend Luck as a reaction whenever I want. I just have to spend 2 sorcery points every time.
No.
So I could Bend Luck and make it go down by a certain... It'll still hit me, but it won't be a natural 20. I'm not canceling a natural 20. I'm just making... Oh, well, I'm not... Yeah.
Cody, that is
I'm
45
dead.
points of damage.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I'm dead. But I get 5 points every time it comes around to my turn
Yeah,
you're
so
because of
Yeah.
wild magic.
Unless he hits
yeah.
you multiple times.
I mean, if he hits him one more time, he deserves
We have
it. So.
Revivify, it's fine.
Oh, true.
Cody, how many hit points did you have?
I had 34.
Okay, so yeah, you're
You're
fine.
not dead.
Well, because I took the 20, I took the 29, and I added 5 to it because of my wild magic.
Yeah.
If you were Aaron, you might be dead.
Yeah. Because I thought you were still at like 20, because I thought you got hit pretty bad with the Screaming
No.
Gale. Yeah.
I thought it had to be the rest of your HP plus like all the rest of your HP
Yeah.
bar again.
No. Yeah.
No,
I'm
it is
negative.
half your max HP.
Uh-oh.
Is if it's once it gets you to 0, if it deals more than, or if it deals half your total XP on top of that, then you're gone.
Oh, okay, I see.
And then if it hits you twice, then you're gone anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after knocking Felix out of the air, oh yeah, how high up in the air were you, Felix?
I went like as far as possible. I went like all the way back down.
60.
Yeah, so I went 60
Okay,
feet
so
back
you're,
down.
so you're
to
back
the
on the
ground.
ground.
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking staying in the air. I knew that if I got fucking hit in the air, I'd fall and take fall damage.
Okay,
That's why I'm not staying up there too.
Yeah, I came back down.
so the Tempest flashes in and out of vision, 80 feet up vertically, and thunder and lightning just bellow out from its mouth, and every opening that Vil and your respective magics have made in it. And notice that the water level
No.
begins to ever so
No,
slightly rise.
Oh god. Yo, can this Marshmage do something? The
Keeping the
shield is
barrier up,
doing
bro.
shit. There's like fucking.
All right, so that was the Tempest. Ander.
Fuck, dude, no,
Yo, don't
you're trying
make
to-
me do this.
You're trying to make me
I'm
pull
gonna
out this.
piss off Shepard and get
Whoa.
myself killed.
Wait, why?
Pull out the scroll! Throw the scroll at the
You would-
dragon thing!
If you would like try to do anything with the scroll, I think you would just die.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I already broke the.
It's not. You don't break it once. It like stays.
It's per day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you already
already
broke it
broken
once
today.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you would
Yeah, I
just
guess-
like outright die.
I mean, yeah.
Yesterday.
Okay, I guess I did just-
I mean, like, yeah, do it if that's what you want to do.
Can't believe I got down before Aaron.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, I forgot Aaron
Is
was
it
already
next?
down.
Is it
Never mind.
Cora's
Yeah, I've
turn?
been down. I was drowning.
It's Ander right now.
Yeah.
Cora after that, and then
Fuck.
Gwen after that.
I like, this flask looking kind of tempting.
No! Bro, if you open that, we're gonna die.
We got like an hour to leave. You know.
We've already got like a 30% chance of living, and we don't need that too.
Oh, when he lets it out, it's friendly for an hour.
Yeah, it's friendly for an hour.
I don't want it.
Well, it won't be
It's
able to
scary.
reach, will it? I mean, maybe.
I don't know. It
don't
probably.
know.
I mean, it can do damage. It has spells.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That spells and a beefy sword.
Yeah. So like. I mean-
you let it out and it stands there with Ander and Cora and is like, I can't hit it.
Damn, dude, that's,
Use the finger of death.
I
bro.
can't wait for this hour to be over.
Yeah,
man.
he has finger of death.
Use your
Bring him
fucking
out. Let's see him.
spell. Let's see him. I don't know. It's got to be a majority vote type of thing, you know.
Wait, this is
That's
this is a
scary.
curious case of what's more dangerous, because the elementals also are not native to this plane.
Oh, we could just like take him out and like leave, you know.
Why would we do this?
Just
We can't
leave.
leave. I really don't think we can leave.
We could.
I don't.
Okay,
have
but
a
Ander,
phone.
what are you doing now?
Well, I'm gonna give the flash to Cora and be like, you make the choice. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to know.
fearless leader.
Dude, like any bystander, you just see this little like monk kid hand the tall paladin lady a flask, and it looks like he's like have a drink, but in reality, it's a demon inside it.
Here you go. It's my turn, and I move a little further away again.
Like, here's the napalm. Bye.
Yeah, I walk over, I hand it to her, and I walk away. This is the problem with my jurisdiction, alright? I'll get paid enough for this shit.
Cora.
Well, Andrew like
Help.
shoves the flask in her hand, and she looks like all confused. She's like, "What the fuck? Like, I don't
I
think
supposed to
this is
do with
going
this?
to help."
Do it.
Is Felix close?
Felix is on the
Janine?
ground, yeah, pretty close to you.
How injured are you, Felix?
He's down.
Oh, he's down. Okay.
I'm-
Well,
Unconscious.
I'm down, yeah.
Cora's like, another one, and she like runs away.
You don't need to give me much health because I'm getting 5 points of HP every turn.
Does that not like go away since you're down?
No, it doesn't.
I really don't know. It's wild magic. I don't think it does.
I'm
I'll
ruling
give
that the
you-
flying is still going on even though he's
Oh,
down,
okay.
so the healing will also stay even though he's down.
I'll give him 5 points of HP then.
Okay.
Like, wake him
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
Just
also
get me
Aaron,
up. I'll
point of
go hide.
exhaustion. Felix, point of exhaustion.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I'll take that for sure.
Wait, why? Oh yeah, because they're down.
They went down.
We were
and came
fucking
back up.
down.
I forgot.
Yeah. So did
Cora
I,
is our
obviously.
heal bot because I can't heal anymore.
Okay, Healbot is running out of healing.
Yeah, that's how you only give them 5 HP every time. You gotta conserve those.
Just give them 1 HP.
One.
I mean, that's
One
what
and
I
done.
before.
All they need. You
A
can't get
pity
too
heal.
greedy. You get 1 bowl of soup and nothing else. Talking about little Timmy.
Cora, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, Gwen.
She makes that exact noise and she's gonna fly back up into the air. Oh god. Okay, so how far away is the thing now?
It is. How far did you fly?
Well, it moved around. I
Yeah,
can
it is
fly
80
50.
feet directly above you.
So I'll move 50, and then it's 30 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Where did my spells go? So I have. I can do some Eldritch Blast.
Isn't Eldritch Blast 120 foot?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to. Just stand here and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it. And not move closer to it like an idiot.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a nat
Are you
20.
calling me an idiot?
Spicy,
Nat-
spicy.
ooh, nice.
Let's fucking go!
We should stop hitting it.
And then the other one fell on the ground. The other one's gonna be not hit. I rolled a 3. Let's see. So the nat 20.
Technically, it's 2. Oh no, it's double. Sorry. Yeah.
Hey, I rolled a 10. Okay, so
Hey!
it's 10 plus my
Uh,
charisma modifier, so that's another 4. So I do 14 damage to it.
Isn't that
And
a nat 20?
then oh, sorry. Yeah,
So
okay.
24.
24. And then I'm going to attempt to hindering blast it with that.
What does
Jesus.
that do?
So
remember
they
what that
have to succeed a wisdom save or be restrained on their next turn.
Oh hell yeah! It's got awesome wisdom. 24.
Yeah, that passes. And then I'll boop back down to the ground because far step's still going.
Okay. So the Tempest will utilize 2 legendary actions to call lightning on you.
Oh god.
Oh my
Uh,
god!
Oh my fuck!
I'm gonna go
Uh,
down.
Could you make a deck save
What did I
for
say?
me?
What did I say?
Why, yes, I may.
Also,
What
how
did I
close
say?
is everyone to Gwyn?
Not close.
I mean,
Oh yeah, I know
Um,
Andrew
um,
isn't, but I'm
I
pretty
was
sure
hanging out
Gwyn
with
and Aaron
Cora.
are.
I'm up, right? Would I have a reaction?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bend luck. Add a D4 to that.
To my save.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, also, who is within 5 feet of Gwyn?
I should be. She just no. Cora
No,
saved me,
Cora
right?
healed you.
Okay, I don't
I
think I,
thought
am.
Aaron
Oh.
was hanging out
No,
next
he's
to
hanging
I
out
him.
with
pop-
Cora.
I popped
Oh, you're
back
by
down
Cora,
to
okay.
Aaron and Cora. I
Bro,
rolled a.
why?
What do you
But
mean
then
why?
Ander-
That's where I've been going.
But then
I
Ander
Yeah.
rolled.
and then
I
Cora
rolled
and Aaron
a
followed Ander.
4 on the D4, but my original one is 11, 12. So I have a 16.
Okay.
Ah.
I need the 3 of you to also make deck saves.
Me too.
Wait, what?
No, not you.
Well, you get to add charisma then.
Yeah.
20.
A deck
Oh,
save?
I'm rolling a
Good.
deck save.
I'm good.
So that's 2 20s deck saves.
Okay,
Ian,
mine
I'm
is
rolling
a
a
20.
deck save.
Yep.
You rolled 3 20s.
18.
I didn't roll a 20.
No.
That's 18 plus 5 plus 5, so 28. Because I'm
Good.
apparently near someone, so I got to add 10 to that.
Yeah. All right. So everybody got at least a 20 on that deck save.
No, I got an 18.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay.
Rip. I can't react twice in one
Okay.
turn.
So Ashley or Aaron takes 16 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
The other 3 take 8 points of lightning damage.
I'm down again.
Gwyn looks like if someone poked her, she would go down. I'm at 1 HP.
I was like, son of a bitch.
I'm pretty low.
God damn it.
Ashley, what's the Tempest at?
How much damage
Tempest
did I take?
is at 242.
All right. Still got a little bit of time left.
How much
It's like-
damage did I
Fucking
take?
the Leviathan's also
You-
on its way.
All right. So that was
I'm
Gwyn's
feeling
turn, right?
great about this fight. Yeah, it is.
Aaron.
She pops it, and then she's like, okay, bye-bye. She jumps back down, and they all, get hit by electricity, and she's just, coughing up blood, and she's like, this fight's going great, you guys. I'm gonna wipe it away a little bit.
How far is the Tempest from us?
80 feet in the air. Straight above you.
So not close enough. Just move the damn moonbeam.
All right, that's another con save.
Yeah.
Natural
Oh my God.
17 plus
That passed.
A bunch.
6
Or, I mean,
is 23.
yeah. All right.
So that's half damage on a level 2 spell.
Yeah.
Wow. Really doing a lot of work there, Aaron.
Well, I accidentally rolled a D100. That's not the right dice.
And Felix, if you want to get working on your turn while Ashley finishes
I know
up the
I know
rolls.
exactly what I'm doing. Don't worry.
Okay.
Half of
Will I pop back up
half of 15.
because I get 5 points?
Yes, you will.
Okay.
7.
And
8,
how much was that?
It's half of 15.
Half. 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's more damage than I've done.
Okay.
And.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, never mind. I thought that. Well, yeah.
Whatever
yeah,
it is,
it'll-
no.
Vil will use a manifestation. What is? Oh shit! I thought I had an idea of what I was gonna do. Never mind. Keep going, Cody.
I pop back up with 5 HP, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm
Another
gonna
point of
take-
exhaustion.
Yeah, I understand. I'm gonna take as my action. I'm gonna take one of my greater healing potions and chug it.
Okay. Good idea. Con save, please.
That's fine. I have
Just got to be 10.
I have +7, so I have to roll a 3 or lower.
Says.
Yeah, no. I rolled a 14.
Rolls a nat 1.
Dude, I'd be so mad.
It's something
I have a
that
50-50
Ashley and I would do.
Yeah.
I rolled 3 1s and a 3.
Damn.
Oof. I'm sorry, dude.
6. Oh, that was way better. I just rolled 3 3s and a 4. Oh my god. I averaged it out. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus another 6 is 15. Plus another 3 is 15. plus 4 is 19. Plus 2, plus 8. So 27 HP back.
Nice.
I'm back up to 33.
That's pretty
And
good.
then I'm going to use my movement to fly over to Gwen. You're at 1 HP, or Cora, you're at 1 HP.
Gwen.
I am.
Gwen, I'm gonna fly over to Gwen and give her a greater healing potion.
Okay.
I'll take it. I already have one though.
Oh, you already have one? Would I know that?
I don't know.
In the heat of the
No,
moment,
we
let's
bought
say
them
no.
together, right? Oh.
Yeah,
I don't
Didn't
but
we
in the
buy
heat
them
of the
together?
I think so.
let's just run with what you said.
Ah, fuck. Well, you're right. Okay.
Didn't
fine.
everybody get them?
Yeah.
Think so.
I think everybody bought one.
At the same
Oh.
time, Gwen needs it most right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at 11, so.
Ian, would me
That's
giving
10
her
more
a
than
greater
Gwen.
healing potion, would that be count as my bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then I can't do anything. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't do quick and spell because that's a bonus action. So. Yep, I'm just gonna chill. Oh, do I need to roll on my wild?
Yes. Sorry.
I was
forgot about
down. I just wasn't sure if. It
That. Yeah, it's oh. Even though you're not awake, magic is still shifting beneath you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Did you finally do it?
No, I didn't turn into
Oh.
that,
Damn.
Ian. No.
No potted
What'd you do?
plant.
What'd you do?
No, I thought he fireballed himself.
What'd you do?
You gain resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Oh
Hey,
my
that's pretty hype.
God.
Bro, why
71.
couldn't you have gotten that earlier?
Sorry. I know how the dice are gonna roll. I rolled a 71. I rolled really low right to
Yeah.
start, and now I've been rolling really high on percentage. It's all random,
Oops.
but I've been rolling good ones so far, which is really nice.
Gonna turn into
But
a
I
potted
am-
plant next.
I am doubly
So
I'm
now he's
doubly
flying,
exhausted, so-
super exhausted.
and
But
resistant to
invulnerable.
all damage for
10 rounds.
for a minute. How many rounds has it been with the Marvel Magic? Is that like round 5? right?
Round 5 or 6.
I think so.
I
Okay.
think we're
Well,
on
that's it.
6. I'm also counting turns because I have far step up.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Alright. Villentrentenmeth will rise to meet the Tempest. And will strike with everything he has left. I believe this will do it. What's the Tempest at right now?
249.
249. I think this will be it.
Maybe I should have hit him. That would have been really cool if I was the one who killed him.
Alright, so yeah, 14 plus 16 is 30. This
Yeah, I
is
wanted
with
one of us to get it.
one of his claws.
We're not that cool though. I think definitely the dragon is the one that should have gotten the last hit on it.
That's 26 points of damage. What's that put it at?
That was just the 26. That was his first attack.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's at.
275.
And with that final strike, there's an explosion of electricity in the sky, creating a
God.
sphere of electrical energy that deals pretty devastating damage, in all honesty. That's 78. And this is all siege damage as well. But naturally, I rolled bad. And I rolled okay, I guess. So that's 34 points of damage to Vil,
Oh.
which puts him at almost a third health. Or sorry, 2/3 health.
Minus a third.
He's a big boy.
Okay. And that demolishes what's left of the shield. Because that was 68 points of siege damage. And so yes, the University of Riga lays open before you, and the water is getting yet higher.
Let us in!
First I had a fear of fire, now I have a fear of water.
No elements are safe.
And the storm around you is still ongoing. The lightning is getting less. The thunder is becoming less.
Felix passes
baleful.
out. He has 2 levels of exhaustion.
And Felix, you can still feel a similar presence that the Tempest was approaching.
Get inside.
Get in the
Fuck.
fucking university.
Help.
Help me.
Felix is going slow, but
Gwen is
you know,
gonna
you-
shove your greater healing potion back in your hand, and she pulls out her own, and she's like, I'm okay. As she's still, like, kind of got blood running down her mouth, she's like, it's fine.
Ian, do I need to continue to roll my wild magic?
yeah, for 4 more rounds.
Okay. Want me to roll one right now?
The party just like
Uh,
waits for his magic to finish off.
Yeah.
Does that have potential?
I'm
to
gonna
hurt
walk
us?
away from the group.
Yes, it
Yes.
does.
Once Gwen gives me my healing potion back, I'm gonna walk away from the group
I'm gonna far step away from you in the opposite direction while you
because
do that.
it's gonna keep happening.
I'm out of here.
It's like every
Uh.
like 10 seconds or something.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
So we could.
For that one, I moved as far as I could. I can move half my speed, so I moved 15 feet away. So
And
sorry
then
for
we'll
anybody
move-
who's in 15
we'll
feet of me.
probably all move our.
Yeah, we're
Fire
all moving
movements
back.
are fine.
Okay. I glow with a bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the rest of their turn.
God.
Their next turn.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's so inconvenient.
For
Yeah.
another minute.
Ian, does another minute pass by?
Not yet.
Gwen's
Gonna do the
gonna
other
sit
thing.
down on the ground and
in
consider drinking the potion.
Don't we need to like get out of here?
Yeah, no. Let's just finish
We
his
need to,
wild
like-
magic rolls and then go inside with the.
I thought
thing
that's
to
what we
stay
were
5 feet
doing.
Away from him. Or like we should
It doesn't
wait
take-
for his glowing thing to
It
stop.
lasts for a minute. It doesn't take a minute per
No, yeah.
thing, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
he's got 4 more rounds.
So-
or 3 more rounds after this.
So he's gonna glow, but he's doing the other rolls while
Yeah.
that's glowing.
So he doesn't explode.
That was low.
And
Oh shit.
from the dispersal of the Elder Tempest, little elementals seem to be forming of a similar size to the water elementals that you defeated in Rostock.
Hurry up, Felix.
Are they like
Every
in
6
the
seconds.
sky,
Alright,
or are they
roll.
like near us?
I rolled a
They're
14.
in the sky and falling, but slow fall like.
Do they look like they're gonna come towards us?
It's hard to tell. They don't have faces, and they don't really have any real defining features aside from legs and arms.
I'll stand next to the rest of the group then, just in case. I don't really want to drink my potion unless I feel like I have to, but I am at 1 HP, so if I go down, it's not gonna be good.
All right, Felix, make your roll.
I rolled a 14.
What's that?
And you cast Confusion centered on yourself.
Oh.
So you see Felix just kind of like, at this point, he's really tired. He's died twice. He just collapses to his knees and just starts crying. Like,
Aw.
like absolutely just like screaming in immense pain. He hates it. And he's fucking confused out of his mind. I don't even know what
Gwen's
confusion
gonna walk
does.
towards him, and then she gets blinded. Because she was like, I want to help him, but then she can't see.
This
That
spell
was the
assaults
trick
and twists
all
creatures' minds, spawning delusions and provoking uncontrolled actions. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must succeed on a wisdom saving throw when you cast a spell or be affected by it.
So
So
it
if
was
you
on
do walk
yourself.
up to me, you need to take a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that
it's being
confusion
It's casted
or the
on my-
blind one?
And it,
That's the
Confusion.
infected
confusion.
target can
But you
take
weren't able to-
reactions. Yeah,
She
you
wasn't able to
probably-
get close
Cora
enough
like
to
grabs
actually be
Gwen's
affected by it.
shoulder before she can walk up. She's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, he's got 2 rounds left. The water is now up to your guys' ankles. At this point, make another roll, Cody. Actually, make 2 rolls because that was pretty long time.
And that's the last two
That's
rolls,
the
right?
last roll.
Yeah.
Go get him.
well, blinded ends until the end of its next turn. It says.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just blinded forever if you have to walk near him.
I thought it was
You
a minute.
teleport up to 60 feet in an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
So you can see it that way.
I'll just move out of the way.
Oh, you can move towards the school.
Yeah.
I'll 60 feet towards the school.
Okay.
and now we can move.
And then my last one.
And Vil will
You
also
turn into a
move.
fucking potted plant.
Yes!
Wait, really?
That's
Yeah.
like really, really bad.
Pick up the plant.
No, because it's still gonna blind us.
Wait, yeah.
That's like he's dead now.
It's the
Actually-
blinding plant.
Okay, so what you do is you throw a rope over the plant and then we drag it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
He's gonna take a damage and he's gonna wake up.
A rope is.
I mean, the upside to this, I'm back to full HP.
You are?
1.
Yep, because I've been gaining 5 points of HP for a full minute.
Should I just, like, hit him?
Every turn for a full minute.
Should I just hit the potted plant?
Wait, yeah,
He'll
if
be
we-
confused if you hit it.
He's still confused anyway.
But he can't. The thing is, if he
Throw a
can't
rope
move
over it and
if he's
drag the
confused.
plant.
Yeah.
Is that
How
not gonna
long
do
does
at least the
confusion
damage?
last?
Huh?
How long does the confused status last?
I will look.
A minute.
A minute.
The light thing was also a minute, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So the
So-
light will go away just before the confusion.
We should leave him as a potted plant for a minute so the confusion goes away, and then
Yeah.
we can, like, bop him with a stick and he'll turn back into a person.
Yes.
I mean, you all don't know that I was confused.
Well, we saw you.
No,
come
I
out,
you see-
so-
You went
You
in
acted
just like-
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drag the
but
plant.
Yeah, but then we have to wait for a minute.
Why?
So
The
We're going-
water is up to the middle
No,
of
we
your
don't
calves.
have to wait. We can just
yeah,
drag the plant and go.
I'm just like leaving. I leave.
We
I'm
need
going.
you to do it.
Okay.
You're the dex person.
Why do you need to get the plant? I throw
Because
a
you
rope
have to
over the
throw the
plant
rope
and I
around
give
it.
you. Okay, I throw the rope and I give it to you. Here you go.
I'm gonna give it to Cora. I don't want it.
How big of a
Fine.
potted plant are you?
Yeah.
Are you
Small.
like
It's
an
just-
entire
it's just
ficus
a s-
plant? Or
no,
like
it's just probably like a small like succulent or something stupid
he's
like
a
that.
cactus?
All right.
You guys are like tossing the rope around and then you toss it at Cora. She just like snatches it and she's like, get in the university.
That's where I'm going. I go.
You're running, dashing.
I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm gonna far
I'm
step my last
dashing.
like wait, no, it's probably gone now. Never mind, it's
I'm-
gone.
I'm-
I'm just gonna
I'm
run.
full speeding into this place.
The Leviathan approaches.
I'm gone, bro. That ain't
That's
me.
all you will.
And Vil uses a manifestation to move you 60 feet further.
Oh,
That's the
thanks.
homie.
Can we talk back to him right now, or do we have to like use his message ability he gave us?
I mean, how would you go about finding out?
I say I'm just gonna say his name and then ask him, are you able to fight against it if we hide?
I know not.
Oh, God.
Sheesh.
Most of our party is tapped out. I know I personally can't really do much, and the others
You
are
will
having a
not survive this
bad
conflict
time.
if you stay.
That's what I thought. She says as we're like running up to the school.
No, we got the
Maybe the
skull lord.
Archmage can do something.
We got that skull lord. You know. Can do that.
May peace follow you.
Oh no.
Do we make
And you enter the university. Aaron, you know where to go to get to the teleportation circles. There's not much obstructing your way.
Oh, we're just gonna go. I assumed we were gonna talk to the people, but yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Let's get out of
No,
here,
yeah,
guys.
let's get out of here.
Damn, bro.
Wait, I thought we couldn't just get out of here.
There are teleportation. Oh, you don't have the
I
teleportation
don't have
circle
the
spell.
spell,
Yeah.
That's right.
right? I need the
And
spell
it
to
takes
use the
time
circle,
to
right?
learn too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't.
I mean, we could
How
maybe.
long?
It
How long
takes
does
a
it
few
take to
hours.
describe a spell?
It takes several hours.
Half a day.
Okay.
About.
Yeah. So get it quick. Start reading that book. Let's
mean-
find the Archmage.
I guess the Archmage could TP
Would we
us
be
outta
able
here.
to have someone else teleport us? If I give them the
Yeah,
coordinates?
it's just a question of who would.
Yeah.
Gotta find him, I guess.
Look,
Look.
document.
Hey, where do we go? How do we find people here?
I don't know. What does the inside of the school look like? Are we in
I'm
a
asking
courtyard? Are
Aaron
we up some
specifically.
stairs?
Since I forgot that Aaron doesn't actually know the spell, that would have been addressed before now. So yeah, you guys are in a courtyard. There's a main hall, main building, about 5 stories high, very wide. There are 3 dormitories that are, one of which is clearly more grand than the others. The permanent staff live there. One is for higher students and other staff, and the third is just kind of a, oh hey, yeah, that's where the grunts live. And there are several other buildings on the campus that are more specialized lecture halls and specialized buildings.
I feel like we're all just staring at Aaron. Where are we
Yeah,
going?
Where do we go, Aaron?
I mean, I guess. So you
Where
said
would
that.
the Archmage be right now?
You have a feeling he would probably be underground.
I don't really think the Archmage is the move.
I mean, he's gonna die if he stays. So, like, who would be the move?
Oh, and you all were there for when Rosa said that the Archmage was personally powering the shield.
Yeah.
So he's like dead.
If he's not dead, he is not of use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the evoker guy.
Oh, hey, my phone is on the ground.
I feel like anyone who knew teleport would already be gone, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but that's the
Honestly,
thing.
though,
We don't even know if they're here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we might just be dead right here.
they might have honestly, like, we think that the lightning took out the shield. That might have just been them teleporting away.
True.
It's like, you know what? Fuck this place. I'm out.
That's what I would do.
I mean, yeah, that's a reasonable thing to do.
yeah.
I personally have nothing right now, so whatever you guys think is the best strategy.
We could
At
just start
this
running
point,
around.
even in the university grounds, the water is rising just below the knee.
Yeah,
we
I
gotta
think we're
start
gonna be
I
like
mean,
stuck in
around.
one of the
May-
towers. Like,
Maybe we could go to where the teleportation circles are and see if there's people there.
Am I there yet?
Yes.
Am I still plant?
You're with us. You're
Let's-
just being
They're
tracked.
just carrying. But yeah, you're back to normal. Everything's
Okay.
gone now.
What do you?
He's got
what do you
a
guys,
rope tied around him.
Yeah.
What do you
got a
guys
rope
think?
around
Should we
his
go to the
waist.
teleportation? Are they close?
Yes.
What like? If we went to
Uh,
the teleportation circles, would that be like before, like where the staff would?
They're in
rooms
the
are?
main building, 2 levels underground.
Let's go.
And the
I'm going.
staff
Underground.
was where?
Main building, 2 levels underground.
They're on the same level.
Yeah, or there's a central teleportation room. The professors might have had individualized circles, but there is a special location for people porting in and out.
No,
Uh,
I asked if the staff, what level the staff were on.
oh, I apologize.
It's okay.
The staff have their own building. So they're on several levels.
Okay, so they're not really like on the way to the circles.
No, they're actually quite contrary.
Okay, let's just go to the circles then.
All right. Still have water breathing up, so that's good.
You're welcome.
Is the the school is in the process of flooding. It's not all the way flooded yet, but for now you're just getting into more and more difficult terrain as you have to wade through with the water up to your bellies. You're able to get to the teleportation circles. There doesn't appear to be anyone there.
Do they look like they've been used recently?
Hard to tell. They're all underwater.
Okay.
Can we call out and Gwen will yell, "Is anyone still here that can help us?"
Yeah, could we be like screaming as we're on the way there?
I feel like we probably would be, honestly.
Yeah. You're not getting any answers from this building.
That's kind of what I figured. I'm gonna go ahead and take my healing potion because I feel like we're gonna get attacked again.
I can check the
I'm gonna
staff
take my
orders. I
4
guess.
plus 8. Do I have to make the con save first?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna die.
It
I do damage.
doesn't
I don't
do
take the
damage.
healing first.
It's a save.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
get
add your
plus
charisma modifier.
I'm taking mine as well.
Charisma and con.
That's a 23.
So yeah, you're good.
Okay. And then
Get your 44.
it's 8d4.
8,
It's a greater.
whatever. Whatever.
What's the
I
save?
sure hope that's what I'm taking.
Take the proper amount of healing.
Does an 11 pass?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just 10.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
See, yeah, dangerous. These things are dangerous for me.
I mean, you don't die.
Yeah, it won't hurt you, just won't heal you.
I can go check the living quarters, I guess.
I rolled garbage. Oh my gosh.
That's
Okay.
sad. Okay, so
I heal back
Anders,
29.
okay.
I got 25 back.
So will Aaron give Ander directions?
Yeah, you're gonna tell me how to get to the living quarters.
Okay.
And
So
I'll,
yeah, you know
I'll
where to go.
spitball, like, I don't know how well Ander would be able to retain this, but I'll, like, just spitball the names of the permanent
The people.
staff. Just like, this
Okay.
one, this one, this one, this one. Like, just so, like,
I'll
want
just
to,
start
like, call
yelling
out
the
names.
names as
Yeah.
I'm running down the
Yeah.
hallway. Hopefully they don't start becoming wrong.
So yeah, the names that you're looking for are Grimud.
Grimmed.
Let's see.
Which one is the highest?
Styrbjorn. These guys are all about the same rank.
Oh, okay, damn it. I was just gonna
they're-
go the highest rank. one.
They are all permanent staff. They are, yeah, well-known mages. They know their stuff.
Yeah, no, this would
Alright.
be a hierarchy though. It'd be-
So, Grimmed, Styr. How do I do that symbol?
What happened? Oh, there's a bot.
Bye
Bard
bye
boy
bot.
Grimmud.
Dear Bjorn. And let's get Valgasar. Copy, not cut.
How do you get the umlauts?
Copy and paste.
I was wondering if you had like a bind or something on your keyboard. I was like, I don't know.
No, I used to know how to get the umlaut over the O. I still know how to get it over the U. Is Alt 0252.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, here, I'll help you out. I got my document up. That one.
Oh yeah, Drosa. You also just saw Drosa, so you know she might still be there.
Yeah, we're running. We going full
All right.
sprint.
So yeah, you're able to get into the staff hall. You're yelling, first floor, nothing. Second floor, nothing. Third floor.
Nothing.
No, yeah, third floor. There are a few people remaining, all in rather ornate robes. What? Why did Ashley send the bot?
I just told it to play. It didn't find it.
Fuck the
Oh.
Give him something to play.
Give him songs.
And this, yeah, the woman that you saw earlier, Drosa Scaceri, she's still there. A blonde woman, tall, broad, beautiful, but in a very stern way. Beautiful, but still with a square jaw, strong nose, and hair braided in several different braids. And an orc.
And an orc.
And his robes are a little bit burnt, and all of them are soaked.
I see. Does anyone here know teleport? We need to leave.
Just like he runs in panting. Does anyone know teleport?
We need to leave.
And the orc. See, that's what I've been saying.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And Drosa is there saying, "The dragon is awake. It will defeat it. It just destroyed."
Were we all following Ander, or did he
No,
book it in front of us?
he moves so fast.
I mean, we
that,
can still make our way there, but
yeah, you guys are following, but you got a minute.
Okay.
There is a high chance that the dragon's gonna die. We need to leave.
Then we can help it.
Then why the fuck are you in here? You fucking moron! Get your ass to the teleport circle before you fucking die!
all of a sudden, Ander, you can't speak.
This
child halfling just starts yelling at these people.
I put my palm in my hand.
Drosa snaps her fingers, and all of a sudden, noise just stops coming out of your mouth.
This bitch.
He's telepathically still screaming at them.
And eventually, you guys catch up, and and also trying to talk and nothing coming out of your mouth.
Oh wait, we're silent too?
We're
Yeah,
all
she
just
just used
silence?
Oh, okay. If she was gonna start talking, I was gonna cast silence. I was be like, no, I can't talk. You can't talk either.
No, she just straight up cast silence.
Who is here?
Whatever. I like motion. I'm like, we need to leave. There's no time. I motioned them to come.
And Aaron,
Is there
you
water on the floor here?
No,
God,
because
I
they're
hope
on the
not.
they're basically on the roof.
Okay.
So Aaron, there's Trosa Kacheri, Valgarthur the Changer, and Styrbjorn of Vestfall.
I mean, we can't talk, so.
Yeah. However, Styrbjorn looks, jaw goes a little bit slack and head cocks.
Is he the orc?
Yeah.
We need to
And
leave.
you see him mouth, "What are you doing here?"
Aaron's like, he's just like shrugs. He's like, not now. Like he kind of like, how do I describe this motion? He like wave. I don't know how to describe this.
Like when you like jerk your wrist, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like say like stop talking like type thing.
Yeah, you're like shaking your hand and it's like palm down kind of
Yeah,
thing.
like
Yeah.
towards
In
my
front of you.
neck.
Yeah.
And he kind of shrugs, white armed, and starts going down the stairs.
Oh, we're leaving. Thank God. Thank
What was
God.
the woman's name?
Which
blonde?
one?
blonde lady.
Valgarthur, the Changer.
Alrighty, so we're leaving, right?
Yep.
We're going down the stairs. They need water
and-
breathing, by the way.
As you get out of the bubble of silence, you hear Drosa, "Styrbjorn! Get back here!"
Is she gonna keep talking?
and Styrbjorn, "I said we need to leave."
Aaron will say that the dragon isn't even sure that he can take the Leviathan right now.
Yeah, listen,
So I don't know if
go.
what
And
you guys want
that,
to do, but we have to
that's
leave. We will
kind of
die.
gives Styrbjorn pause. And Aaron can see that it's like he's gone, "Oh, really? Shit."
Shit.
And so yeah, he's walking a bit slower now. He had been hustling, and now he's like,
Okay.
"Wait, am I supposed to? Should I do something? That thing was amazing."
There's nothing we can do.
And at this point, you can hear the water breach.
Alright.
Uh,
Well, the orc's gonna need water breathing. Felix?
And I got it. It's fine.
God, okay.
Yeah, I was not
And
about
he
to-
runs back up for a second and throws a lightning bolt at the Leviathan, and then runs again.
How
oh, we
cool.
can see it now?
Yeah, it is.
That's
up.
insane.
Uh,
Are they fighting?
Villentrentenmeth was bigger than the Tempest. The Leviathan is bigger than Villentrentenmeth.
Oh.
Yo, fuck off.
And it looks like only about half of it is out of the water.
The Leviathan is also like serpentine, right?
Yeah, it's kind of it. The art makes it look like a water dragon, or a water snake, but with a dragon head.
Okay.
Also made out of water. And yeah, Drosa is casting Cone of Cold, and
Is there like a window where they're doing this? Are they shooting like stuff out?
No,
the
they're on the
window?
roof.
Oh, that's right. We're on the roof too, right? For some reason, I
for-
pictured us in a room.
No, yeah, they're in the open sky, wind whipping.
Yeah, okay.
When Aaron sees that, however you say it, slows down,
Styrbjorn?
yes, he's going to say, we have something that is going to be of an immense aid to the fight against whatever is bringing on this, but we need to get it to someone, and we need to get it to him now.
Fine. Yeah. Let's go. And so yeah, at this point, you guys are running. The water is just above your knees. Once you're back to the ground level, this is now difficult terrain. All of your speeds are halved. Felix is struggling right now.
Hell.
Can barely move. And he's getting 15 whole feet dashing.
Can we,
And
Well,
like,
my speed is
grab-
halved and it's halved again.
yeah, so I said if you're dashing, you get 15 feet.
Yeah.
Can we like grab him by the arm on either side and just like kind of pull him along with us?
That'll help. Then
How deep is the water?
it's above the knee.
It's above the knee.
Hmm.
No. Felix doesn't want to cast any spells. Never mind.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, I'm not down for more wild magic right now.
Yeah, please don't.
I have to roll a 1.
I mean, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled
And then
a
you
1,
rolled
1.
another one.
Well, I rolled a 1, 1, and then I rolled a 1 on the wild magic bar.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
rolling once
Causing me to
tonight.
do more.
And so yeah, at this point, when you get back to the teleportation room, the water, Ander is swimming. The rest of you, the water is up to your chest. And
Well, I'm shorter than everyone else
So,
also,
yeah,
and I
it's-
like
it's almost up to your neck right now.
yeah, okay. We're swimming.
And Stiabjorn is big. Like he's probably 6'7". Because orcs are bigger than humans. That's
Gwen's
just how it
like,
goes.
my bucks are getting wet. And we're like swimming along.
My
Oh, mine too! And then whips his hands around real quick and casts water breathing. He doesn't know that all you guys have it on already, so he casts it on all of you.
Thanks.
And then he dips his head under the water and takes out a knife and begins carving his half of the circle. And after a few minutes, pops back up, grabs Aaron's hand, pops the knife in there, and shoves him under the water.
Ow!
So aggressive. Let's go.
Wait, how are we gonna be able to get back here? Are we coming back once we
No,
go to
that's
Shafar?
not in our thoughts right now. Our thoughts right now are leave.
And even down here, you can hear water crashing down on the college, and the water level rises above all of your heads now.
Carvin.
And the sound of destruction and crumbling masonry is beginning to fill your ears.
Poor university.
Aaron takes probably 4 or 5 minutes to carve Shepat's. What are the coordinates? Into
Write his
sigils.
address quicker.
And then you pop back up. Is it done?
It's done.
And he pushes all of you into it. He just kind of drags Ander. And it kind of tosses a bit. Right now, he's scared, angry, and like feeling impotent. So he's just kind of just throwing you. And his hands begin to make a circle, dip under the water, continue to finish the circle. and a very intricate. It's almost a dance just in his hands, and energy begins to manifest at his fingertips, matching almost all of the sigil work on the ground. And then he rests his hands on either side of what would be the equator of it, and flips his palms, and you disappear. And then reemerge in the minaret of oblivion. Soaked, cold, and so much worse for wear.
Somewhat.
How does the state of this place look?
Dusty.
Same as we left it?
Pretty much. It's more dusty. There's a circle here. There's like 3 or 4 circles in here. One of which looks like has been used recently.
Oh, so we're inside the tower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dark?
Yeah.
I guess Aaron will tell the rest of the party to stay here while he's gonna go tell Shepard that they're here.
We just
just
teleport
stay
into
here.
a room. We're like soaking wet and like bleeding, and we like pop into a dusty room, and I feel like a bunch of water like splooshes in around us.
Oh, and before he goes, he looks at Gwen, Cora, and Felix, and like he lingers on Felix, and he says, "Don't say anything that may even have a slight chance of being offensive."
Gwen
Felix just
coughs
looks at
up
you.
some water.
Felix looks at you like half not he doesn't look bad, but his eyes are red. He's fucking exhausted, doubly exhausted. He looks at you and then just fucking flips you off.
Alright, fine, don't say
And
anything
then
at all.
sits on the ground.
Wait,
then he
why
sits
didn't
on the
you say that
ground.
to Ander? He's the one that'll probably say
Ander
something.
has met Shepard.
Yeah,
Mm.
he's my homie.
And then he sits on the ground and then he lays back on his back.
Ooh.
Alright.
Like he literally doesn't have the energy to say anything, so he's really mad that you even told him to not say anything.
Well, all 3 of them. Mostly Felix, because...
I'm gonna sit down.
Cora starts wringing out her dreadlocks.
I'll be right back. Hopefully.
All right.
I summon Sally the salamander.
Oh, let me
Oh,
roll
the
on the
wild
wild
magic.
roll your
No!
d20.
Oh my god.
I'm fine. I rolled
Okay.
a 2.
Let me see. Oh my god!
Uh,
Let me see the salamander.
My fucking salamander, don't touch my
Let me see
salamander.
the fucking salamander.
Wait, did he?
He's just chilling on my chest.
Did you show us that you could summon the
Yeah.
salamander?
I was
Okay,
like, guys, look what I did.
Gwen's just gonna look at you and be like, "My reindeer poofed out from under us, and it hurt." When Raiden got hit by the lightning, I just kind of imagined us like flying forward, and we just kind of skidded along the bridge.
Yeah, pretty much. got some rug burn going. Yeah. And so Aaron, you ascend, and the tower is bigger than it was last time. The stairwell is wider, and you go up 2 or 3 floors before you get to the ground level.
So it's like it's an
And-
extra floor?
Yeah, there's a whole nother floor, and the diameter of the tower is wider.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep going until I recognize
Okay.
of something.
So, get to the ground floor. You take a step, and there's a. And then nothing.
Set off the alarm.
Couple of. Because there are windows on this level, which you don't quite remember there being windows. And you're not actually sure that they are windows or if they're just one-sided holes, because they don't really look like glass. And you've seen people cast Leoman's tiny hut, and it's a similar energy to that. And there are two ghouls just watching you from the outside.
Wait, this is outside the house? Minera?
Yeah, is you're inside, the
Yeah.
ghouls are outside,
Yeah.
but they seem to know that you're there. And behind them, 3 more ghouls,
I'm gonna wave at
and
them.
then 5 more behind them. Then they disperse. And you hear just a slight tap of feet coming from down the stairs. And Shapatodesh is before you, looking quite different from the last time you saw him.
Oh.
In person.
Oh, okay, so he's still like dream version.
Yeah, he's still a cloaked skull.
Hello.
I see you have succeeded this time.
Yes.
I would have what is mine, please.
I'm gonna give it to him.
And takes it. And it's a heavy thing, and he takes it just by the one handle with one hand and lifts it, seemingly without struggle. And then folds and tucks it under his arm. I must say, I expected you in perhaps a month, maybe longer. I'm curious how you managed to get here so quickly.
Oh, he teleported from Riga.
Oh, it's still there's. Did not realize there were functioning circles left there.
Had a staff member spell for us. Also, the Tempest and the Leviathan are currently attacking. Yeah. Oh, and we woke up a dragon.
Oh.
He's gonna like glance down the stairs. My party is in your circle room.
I guess bring them up. I'm interested to meet them in person.
Very well. Go back to the party.
No fucking way.
I'm
No fucking way I go up there.
Okay, if you want to stay, then you can stay. But anyone who wants to come, come.
Is it really
I'm not
something
staying
over
down
good
here.
choice?
I
I
mean,
don't know if it's something where we get a choice. I think he's like, come.
And just after Ander finishes saying that, all of you are on the ground level.
There we go. Hi.
Oh, greetings. I am glad you survived.
Me
you
too.
can say that to me.
Fuck you.
I've been carrying this scroll and going through his nightmares.
Did you ever wonder why? Is it because you thought you were his favorite?
When your sugar daddy hates you.
He's trying to actively kill you.
You show up and
Felix
he's
is
like, man,
just-
I wasn't expecting you for a month, and he just looks disappointed that you're
Bring
here.
the others, though. I want to meet the other people.
Felix is just like, he really doesn't want to be here.
Take
As
that,
soon as-
get
as
that
soon
look
as-
off
as
your
soon
face.
As soon as we're in here, I just sit down on the ground.
And as you begin to sit down on the ground, all of a sudden you're in a different corner of the room, sitting down on a chair.
Oh, thank God.
What a
And I just-
homie.
And I will literally fall asleep.
And he just leaves you there.
When he like first sees the new members, I guess, does he like react at all? Any
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Is he
Subtract
taken aback
2.
by my wild magic sorcerer abilities?
Insight and what?
And subtract 2 from the total result.
Oh man. 7.
You know, it's pretty hard for skulls to emote.
Yeah.
What kind of room are we in right now?
A pretty wide circle. There are. It's at first kind of hard to tell, but as you focus on the ground a little bit, there are runes and sigils carved almost layer after layer over each other on this floor. It's quite beautiful to look at, really, but it's still, you're not really in tune with arcane magic at all, really, but you've picked up some things after Aaron teaching you how to summon Raiden, and just in the process of working with a paladin, a sorcerer, and a arcanist of vague repute. And these all have power to them. Can't tell what really any of them do, but you know they do something. Each and every single one of them.
Gwen is being quiet. She is making herself small. And she's just watching the rest of her party, except for Felix because he's asleep in a chair. But she's watching how everyone interacts with Shapat, and she's not saying anything.
Cora will incline her head like respectfully towards Shapat and say, "It is nice to put a face to a name."
And he just ever so slightly dips, hands pursed in front of him. It's not really so much a bow, just more an inclination of the head, but the neck followed a little bit.
Mhm.
And it is good to finally see you with my own eyes. Now, for the sake of formality, please introduce yourself. And someone introduced the Sleeping Beauty over there.
My name is Cora, and the Sleeping Beauty would be Felix.
Curious.
Felix and Ola,
And
right?
hmm? Oh,
Last
well,
name
yeah.
is Ola.
Guinevere will kind of dip her head. My name is Guinevere. I have a bit of power. Your apprentice? Would you call yourself his apprentice? I don't know. Has been a good traveling companion for us so far.
And kind of looks around a bit and then looks at Aaron. And he just starts laughing. Oh, no.
She
No,
wasn't
no.
being sarcastic, but at that she kind of like lets out a small laugh and he quickly goes back to looking kind of stoic.
Oh, my apprentices are largely a very... steady and... oh, what you call it? They stay in one place, by and large. They're not... They do not go out on adventures. However, they are typically not as useful as to acquire such useful objects as this, so maybe I should reconsider.
Oh boy, an upgrade from Aaron, boy.
You can be Aaron, the boy that lives at the house.
So what? I know. It's not my business to intrude. Have you learned anything since of the elementals?
Well, I think Bill just killed the Tempest.
And he had been kind of slouched in a, yeah, this is my house. I'll kill any fucker who tries even the slightest. And kind of straightens up. Truly. This straight.
Well, it exploded? Is that what happened to it? It like
That's what I
exploded
thought
after
it
he
was.
hit it?
Mhm. Seems generally how it happened last time. Interesting. And what did you say its name was? This dragon.
She's just kind of like tries to make herself a little bit smaller. Villentrentenmeth, the sapphire dragon that protects the land around Riga.
There's been thousands of years since I heard of a gemstone dragon doing anything, really. I'd come to the impression that all they did was sleep.
He said he knew you.
Perhaps that is not so surprising. They are indeed among the most powerful of drakes.
He was at the Ascension.
Now that is unusual.
We have ways to communicate with him with our minds. So if there's anything that you would like to talk to him about, then
Really, I'm just curious to. You said the Leviathan was attacking Riga as well?
yes.
I'm just curious to see if it's powerful enough to stave off two elementals. Elder elementals, precisely.
He said he wasn't sure if he could.
Yeah, then I'm sure by the next hour he will be dead.
No.
She just grimaces at that and kind of like she's gonna kind of like shrink her way behind Cora a little bit.
Shouldn't we help him?
If, as you say, it's true, there's likely little to be done. It's, if you are able to enter the university, then the Leviathan was there. It's a much more potent siege weapon than anything. Yeah, the Zaratan is probably is a greater siege weapon than the Leviathan, but not for a coastal city. The university will fall. There will no longer be any teleportation circle to the area.
How many minutes has it been since we teleported here?
Probably 5, 6. And there
Um,
were 2 or 3 pretty powerful mages,
mhm.
given what they had.
Gwen's gonna like mutter his name under her breath and ask, "Are you still alive?"
Oh no.
What did he say?
For now.
For now.
Leviathan is vanquished.
Vanquished?
When she talks to him, can the others hear it, or is it just her?
Felix might be able to. But for right now, it's just you.
She's gonna kind of like grab onto the back of like Cora's arm and kind of just like hold on to her, and she's just like gonna stand there and be like, what do I do with this information?
So did Vil say the Leviathan was vanquished?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what did he say? This dragon.
He said the Leviathan is vanquished and he's alive, but he said for now. He sounded very weak.
Truly, mighty beast. But it has made our lives so much easier. Now we must only lure the Zaratan and the Phoenix to the same place instead of all 4.
But they could be resummoned, right?
Which is why we must act quickly. We have perhaps a week. Maybe 2. Many of the cities large enough to for the Phoenix to reset. They also have a life cycle of their own they must go through. They need to be born again in their respective plane. They had thousands of years to grow back to their full potential after the Sundering. They will be born again quickly, as they are the very hearts of the elemental planes of fire, water, earth, and air. But it will still be some time. Maybe a week before they are born, maybe less, maybe more. I imagine certainly less than a month.
Do you know who controls these elementals?
And he kind of leans back a bit against a wall. Not yet. But the Phoenix would not go about summoning the other elementals of its own volition. That is something directing it.
And what about this new person that you mentioned that is on the field? The person you're
For
hiding
now.
from.
That is for me to know.
You still won't tell us?
For now. There are rules to be abided by, Lurik.
I'd imagine we've already broken a few.
There are rules made to be broken, yes. There are also some that cannot be broken.
But we could be of more use if we knew who this person was and what they're doing.
They are only a player. I do not yet know if they are a meaningful or powerful one.
Can we get a sense of whether or not he actually does know who this other person is?
I was gonna say,
Make an
is he
insight check at
lying?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Eh. Where is that on my sheet?
Well,
Yeah, that's a 9.
oh, same.
As I said earlier, skulls have a hard time emoting.
Doesn't mean I can't try.
Forgive me if I am mistaken, but have we met before?
Not as far as I am aware. I have seen you before in my scryings to track the safe delivery of this scroll of Armageddon. I do not believe we have met in person, no.
Why do you ask, Cora?
Oh. You clearly need rest. My home is at your disposal.
I see. Your name was simply familiar.
This is curious indeed. I don't get out that much, but I was under the impression that mine was a name no longer appreciated by the current generation rearing children.
I am not sure how I heard it, only that I know it.
curious indeed.
Can I make a check to see if my character makes the same connection that I made?
Sure. Make the
Here.
check and then explain to me what the the Hodesh one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's not that hard of a connection to make. So yeah, or a connection to think you made.
What check am I making?
Religion.
Okay. 27.
Yeah. Corlan Hodesh. Shapat Hodesh.
Okay. Finally! So, Aaron, he kind of has like a light bulb moment, like hearing Cora mention that, she recognized Shepot's name. And he turns to Shepot and he asks, "Your last name? It is the same as one of the Dawn Titans."
Yes, it was popular for a time of millennia. And he kind of adopts a similar manner as to when you first met him and kind of gets lost for a second. Millennia. And then snaps back in. Yes, before the Sundering, many tens of thousands of years ago, some particular adherents to the Dawn Titans would take on their name, or one of their names. Each bore two. Just so happened to been one I adopted.
So, there is no relation there?
Not biological. Corlan Hodesh created the Ara. So I guess you could say there is a biological relation, but it's a very strange and one.
I'm gonna insight
Eat.
him!
In mysticism and
I failed.
So he's saying that he took on that last name just because he could?
more or less,
Okay.
because it was a
So
similar
it's a
to
popular name.
similar to people named Jesus or Joshua is a name for a religious figure of
Mhm.
great importance.
Gwen's just gonna kind of like, she's just been like staring at his skull face, and she'll pipe up and say, why Coralon's last name and not one of the others?
Because once, perhaps still, I am Ara. Be a little strange for an Ara to take the surname of Grumsh or Cord. Don't you think?
Perhaps.
Villentrentenmeth said that he is somewhat unsure of what the thought of fate of the failed men that attempted ascension is.
And kind of moves around a bit. The failed ascension?
The ones that died, or were thought
Oh.
to die.
But yes, they were killed.
Well, he seemed unsure of that.
Hmm. They had been imbued with a celestial energy of sorts. It is not well studied what that type of compound does to a mortal body. Perhaps it seeped in faster than we thought. Perhaps the Drake is just mistaken.
Do you think it's possible that they could have survived? Do you think
Possible?
It could?
Like, maybe. Plausible? I truly doubt it. But there have been many implausible events late.
Do you think that if they were to have survived, I think it could be one of them that is doing this, controlling the elementals?
Perhaps. It seems unlikely, but possible. But before we finish this conversation, snaps, and a table appears before you, fairly long, well polished. Mahogany with matching chairs, fully outfitted with poultry, bread, beer, wine.
Someone wake Felix up.
The smell drifts over to Felix and he goes,
Aaron will like shake too.
You just resuscitated.
He was actually dead and we just didn't notice.
Smell of roast duck woke him up from the dead.
That sounds tasty.
Aaron will like shake him as that's going on. He's like, food. Felix,
What?
food.
Food? Oh, fuck. And he just like halfway smiles. Sally climbs up on the top of his head and just sits on the top of his head. And he goes over and he just starts eating. He doesn't even say what up. He just
When you talk about your salamander, I just keep imagining that it has a little bean sprout on its head that my lizard did when I summoned it, and I can't not imagine it. Can you make that canon that it has a bean sprout on its head? Thank you. That's just like all
Yes.
I'm imagining.
Much of the power that could be exercised by this hypothetical new god that died but survived. That power they could exercise would be vestigial, but not, because the power had barely time to set in them before they set off to kill Cord.
Is this is player like
Okay.
table talk. Is the power, would we know if the power that the gods got when they ascended, how does magic, like that kind of magic, work in this world? Is it like something that's imbued in them and they just possess, or do they like draw their power from like the people that believe in them, like their followers, or is it just like an innate thing that once they have it, they have it? Sort of like the dragon.
I'm not gonna answer that because you have a bunch of texts that you got from Takharkiv. A lot of the stuff you got from Takharkiv has answers to that.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Just
that is
haven't had time to
something that
translate
Gwyn will
them.
think of.
Yeah.
It was more of like a question that like I was curious and whether or not my character would know it, but she doesn't want to necessarily ask him. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I don't think that is widely known
Okay.
what the source of divinity is. It is
Okay.
believed that the Dawn Titans were always the Dawn Titans, that they just were. It is known that the new gods once were not the new gods.
Does the rest of the party start to sit down and eat, or is it just Felix?
Ollie, yeah.
Guessing Andrew's eating.
Yeah.
Gwyn is hesitant to sit down, but she'll sit down and eat some of it because she's hungry. She's not
The funny
sure
thing
about
is, Shapat also sits down to eat.
where does it go?
It's hard because he is wearing a robe, but starts chewing with his lipless teeth. The food just kind of disappears.
Can you taste the food? Can you taste the food?
Sometimes.
I turn to Gwen. I'm like, here, try this, and I give her whatever food I'm eating. Not eating, but whatever food I'm like, whatever stuff I thought was good, and I was like, here, you'll like this, and I just.
What do you hand her?
It's a chicken with a honey glaze.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
She just kind of looks at it and she's like,
Eat
okay.
this.
And she'll take like a little bite of it.
Good, right? And then he continues to eat.
She's just kind of holding it, and she's gonna like put it back on his plate and be like, yeah, and go back to eating like duck or fish or something that was in front of her.
Aaron's gonna like raise his eyebrows at Chapon. He's like, "Why do you eat?"
That's rude.
Because sometimes I can taste it.
That's a good enough reason for me.
It is worth the phenomenon.
I guess so.
Today is not one of those days. And then he stops eating.
Tabletop question: does the party know what Shapa is?
We know what
No.
you told us.
Okay. So
Have you actually told us that he was a skeleton man before?
I don't
No.
know.
Was that ever?
I
Was
don't-
that ever disclosed? I don't think that was
No.
ever disclosed.
I don't think so.
I don't believe it was, no.
And he didn't
Felix-
actually appear to anybody except for Aaron, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I
Andrew knew
feel
it,
like
Felix
we
has-
walked in and we were all just like,
That's a friendly man right there.
but-
He's pretty friendly to me.
Felix is not taken aback by the fact that he's a skeleton. Felix has already seen some shit and went through some shit, so the fact that big ol' meanie boy is a skeleton doesn't really surprise him.
I mean, we did see like the demon lord was like a walking skeleton. So like it's not like the weirdest thing that we've seen, but it's not like normal. And that just kind of adds to Gwyn being kind of like awkward. Like she was already being awkward, but now like considering the fact that we didn't know that he was a skeleton, it maybe like makes a little bit more sense.
All right, and before we close, are there any questions that need answering?
I don't have any questions.
I don't have any either.
I mean, more's gonna come up with this guy, but I'm good for
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can pick up here next week.
I thought my notes wouldn't be that long for today. Boy, was I wrong.
Right?
I was like, oh, we're like fighting the Tempest, and it's not gonna be that long. And then, oh, it's still like 4 pages plus some other stuff.
Felix is like crying while he eats the food. He's like that hungry and just so tired. Okay, I need to go to bed.
Wait.